consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Edgar Martinez swung on the line, down the left field line for a base hit. Here comes Joy. Here is Junior to third base. They're going to wave him in. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship. I don't believe it. It just continues. My, oh my.
3-1 deficit. Ricky goes and pitch hit, and he's going to have it. He does. Ricky Henderson. No contest. Steals third base. Jerks the bag from its moorings and holds it aloft.
Straight away. Fastball is a high drive to center field. Buckner goes back to the plate. It is gone.
Reaching into the stands and couldn't get it. He's livid with a fan.
To third, backhanded by the shortstop. Glove got a hurry, got him! Yes! 479! Trevor Hoffman has become the all-time saves leader in Major League Baseball history, and they're all chasing him.
Giambi on his way to third, and they're going to wave him around. The throw misses the cutoff man. Shot to the plate. And the plate. Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop. Both cutoff men were missed. Oh, the Pujols. In the air, left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis a lead. A dramatic, towering three-run home run. Stunned in disbelief here in Houston. One delivery to him and a towering shot way back in right field. Everybody's just watching. Oh, that hit 3/4 of the way up on that scoreboard. Mo Vaughn with a mountain of a shot.
Tomorrow night. Right through the legs again. Nice play. Got him at second base. Jody Reed saved the base hit. Rivera got to put out Leas. Couldn't get there in time. Wow.
This is a great play by Jody Reed. The toughest part is not the catch, but the throw. You're falling down and have to get something on the ball and accurately. Perfect play. That's just a great play.
Wagner deals. And a high fly ball. Deep right center. This ball is there. How do you like that? Oh, that gives the Mets the lead. This is unbelievable.
Picked up by Otis. Otis coming to the plate, throws the throw. He's in. It's all over. The National League West.
Gilbert with Belanger on first and 2 out. And only a good play by Gilbert keeps Belanger from
And the wind blowing out. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run. We will have a 7th game in the 1975 World Series. A lot of body English for Carl Fisk. Watch him. How many steps did he take? 1? He waits to see it. Get over, get over. He knew it. There it is.
In right field, Tarasco going back to the track, to the wall. And what happens here? He contends that a fan reaches up and touches it. But Richie Garcia says no. It's a home run.
I said I'm going to hit the next pitch ball right past the flagpole. Well, good Lord, it must have been with him.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to stand up.
A new record! Clemens has set a major league record for strikeouts in a game. 20.
Tying run at second base. In the air to right center. This game is tied. Going to third is Pujols, and it's 9-9.
Popped up and playable. Lucius. A perfect David Cole.
With 2 out, that left it up to Goose Goslin, and he gave the Cubs the bird with a solid single to run, and a delirious Cochran scampered home with a winning run, and the Detroit Tigers had won their first modern World Championship.
These will hit for Ugly. Left side. The Cubs have won the pennant.
And there it goes. Fielder will watch it fly. And that's your ball game. Prince Fielder with a walk-off home run. And the Brewers win a thriller today. 2-1. The final score. Number 37 for Prince. Like he wants to run. Stays put. And there's a high fly ball. Deep right field. Harper watches it fly. Center field. Back is Edmonds to the warning track to the wall. It's gone. A grand slam home run. The magic continues. The Indians win. Oh, look at this place. Unbelievable.
Grimsley, Billingham, and Cullen have been in the bullpen. And he pops it up. Perez back. Morgan going and takes it in foul ground. Here comes Odom. And he is out. The ball game is over. A double play. Odom gambled and tried to score on the foul pop. And he's out at home plate. Dick Williams comes out. The Reds are still alive. They win it. Here's Odom tagging. He thought Morgan might not be quite alert or have him back to the plate. Odom tries to score. The throw from Joe Morgan is in time. A double play to wind up the ball game, and Cincinnati leads it 5-4.
Here's the pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays are World Series champions. As Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
One out. Campaneris at first. A 1-1 count to Joe Rudy. 26 years old. There goes Campaneris. A curveball's high to throw by Bench, and he's out at second base. Joe Morgan took the throw.
And the 3-1. Swung on a drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Into the upper deck. David Justice with a 3-run home run. And the Yankees have come all the way back. They lead 6-4. Get your tokens ready. You might be boarding the subway. Oh, what a big home run for David Justice.
He's got his size. The 1-2 pitch. Hit toward third. Castro has it. Spins, fires. A perfect game! Roy Halladay has thrown the second perfect game in Philadelphia Phillies history. He faces 27 batters. He retires all 27. Ken Leach in the air. We go to St. Louis. But Houston is won 3 games to 2.
Take a peek on the monitor here a couple of minutes ago, and there's a big thunderhead nearby.
Larkin sends it towards the right field corner. It's going back, and it is going to be off the wall. Barry rounds first to second. He'll round second, go all the way to third. Mark Bombard's going to send him in. Here comes Sheffield's throw. Here comes Larkin. It's an inside the park home run for Barry Larkin. Well, if nobody else will do it, Larkin says, I'll do it myself.
He got him! Struck him out! Look at the scene on the field. McCormick, the first one. Now his infielders all over him. A new world record of 17 strikeouts in one game.
Reggie Jackson. Long drive right field. It is goodbye. A big, big World Series for Reggie Jackson, despite all the palaver about his discontent with Billy Martin as he comes up with his third home run of the series. Quickly, the Yankees go ahead. Hard shot, right field, it's gone. Oh, what a World Series for Reggie Jackson. First hit, right in his wheelhouse, as John Siegel would say. Reggie Jackson now well on his way to becoming the most valuable player in the 1977 World Series if the Yankees go on to win. Reggie Jackson has seen 2 pitches in the strike zone tonight, 2, and he's in a post in the seat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, what a blow. What a way to top it off. Forget about who the most valuable player is in the World Series. How this man has responded to pressure. Oh, what a beam on his face. How can you blame him? He's answered the whole world.
11-game hitting streak after a single early, and the pitch is way in and hit him in the right elbow. He's going to the mound. He's going after Nolan Ryan. Ventura against Ryan. They've got him door hug. Ventura fighting Ryan. Ryan being pushed back. The bench is empty.
They begin to
the bottom of the sixth. A bullet into left field. We're tied.
He knew he had a chance.
Ordonez 0 for 2 in his career against Houston Street. In the air, left field. The Tigers march to the World Series. Fan, the side in the first, 1 in the second, the side in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, the first 2 in the sixth, and here's the 0-2. And Randy Johnson has become the first pitcher in Major League history to strike out 300 batters in 4 consecutive seasons. And he strikes out the side in the inning on 9 pitches. Wow.
Eddie Matthews at the plate. And he connects. Hank Bauer moves back, but the ball is out of reach. A home run and a 7-5 Milwaukee victory. It was nothing new for Eddie, as he had hit 32 homers during the 1957 season. Matthews' homer has evened the series at 2-2, and his teammates give Eddie a hero's welcome. Scrappy Milwaukee Braves and their courageous left-hander Warren Spahn have turned what looked like a heartbreaking defeat into a great victory.
Next time you face Matt, there's a fly ball center field, long run for Jim Edmonds. Oh, he made a catch! Unbelievable!
Jerry, that may be the best catch I have ever seen.
Into deep left center for Mitchell, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Here at Yankee Stadium. Another strikeout, and that will create a high for Pedro Martinez with 17 strikeouts in 1999. You talk about domination. He allowed only 1 base hit, a home run by Chili Davis in the second inning, and from that point on, he got mad.
22 in a row retired to finish the game.
Field sounds eerily like it did, no pun intended, for Game 7 of the World Series last year.
He levels the bat a couple of times. Shao kicks and he fires. Rose swings.
There it is! There it is! Get out! Get out! All right!
Hit number 4192. A line drive single into left center field. A clean base hit. And it is pandemonium here in Riverfront Stadium. The fireworks exploding overhead. The Cincinnati dugout has emptied. The applause continues unabated. Rose completely encircled by his teammates at first base. Joe, quite an emotional scene here at the ballpark.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gone.
They
might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, the Yankees win. He's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out.
He's steaming mad.
He is out and having to be forcibly restrained from hitting plate umpire Tim McClellan. And the Yankees have won the ball game 4-3.
Russell pitches, Williams swings, there's a high drive, going deep. It is a home run against the tip top of the right field stand. A tremendous home run that brought in 3 runs and turned what looked to be a National League whip into an American League 7-5 win.
He courts into left center and chased by Puckett. He caught it.
There's a high drive deep into right center field to the big part of the ballpark. Number 71, and what a shot over the 420-run marker. The deepest part of any ballpark in the National League. And Barry Bonds is now the home run king, number 71, and it was impressive.
Meek deals. Base hit to right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw from Markakis. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality. Did you have any doubt?
Ortiz into deep right field. Back is Sheffield. We'll see you later tonight.
The Seattle Mariners, Felix Hernandez, the 2-2.
He got it! 34 years, 119 games. It's finally happened. A perfect game by a Seattle Mariner. It was done by the king, Felix Hernandez.
How's this for drama?
There we go. Welcome to MATL Season 2, baby. I'm here, Preston Devine, with our co-commissioner, Mr. Ben Scholler.
Howdy.
We are pumped to get this thing going. Pumped to get this thing going.
Been too long.
That's right. So, did we decide which matchup we want to do first?
I don't know. I mean, we had a lot of interesting pools. So I don't think it really matters which way we go here. I think everybody's time zones are still relatively good times. So
yeah, I guess we could pull Ethan and Christine's while Ethan's on here. I know he had some work stuff going on.
Ethan first to start off.
Yeah, and then I think we could do Max's later. I think he said he has something going on earlier, so we can wait till later for the Picklesburg versus the Quasi Quakers.
Okay.
So, let's see. We got some chat things are popping off in the chat.
Cubbies. And we got a big chat here, a lot of people.
Travis making me blush there.
Oh, I'm telling you, doesn't he?
We'll be done by 3 p.m. So that's okay. So we can save that one till later. All right, let me pull up the box scores here. Gosh dang, man, it's been too long. Too long. Although, is Christine
I would like to say, once I went through the process of kind of what Preston did last year, holy cow. Yeah, you don't realize how much work it is. So I definitely appreciate Preston getting this thing kicked off last year, and this year is going to be even better. 16 teams. I can't wait to see. You know, you really had to dig for some players with 16 teams, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it was fun to see the draft and what kind of digging people did around in the bargain bin there at the end of the draft. But let me pull this over here. Make sure I pull the right one over. And then switch this over. Oops, Ben disappeared. I think I know how to fix that. All right. Hey. Here we are. Here it is. It's opening day, ladies and gentlemen. And all right, so everyone's starting at square one, 0-0 records for absolutely everyone in the league. And this is your chance to make your mark here on week one. So week one, game one. The first game, getting us started here, we have Christine's team, the good, the Vlad, and the ugly, versus Ethan's team, the Short Porch Boys. So, let's see, if we take a quick glance at the lineup here, Christine has her starting catcher, Mickey Cochran. She's got Freddie Freeman, Chuck Knobloch at second, Miggy at third, Julio Franco at shortstop. Did you know he could play shortstop? He is eligible. That's where he first played. Ryan Braun, Joe DiMaggio, Freddie Blackman, Fred McGriff. So some starters, some backups. She's got Bob Gibson on the mound and Joe Nathan. And then Ethan's got Willie Shang starting at catcher. Paul Goldschmidt, Rogers Hornsby, Jim Thome, Joe Cronin, Willie Stargell, Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr., and Manny Machado, with Smoltz on the mound, Eckersley in relief. So, I think
just had to confuse us with the two King Griffeys.
I know. Well, it's a back-to-back. You know, they did hit back-to-back homers once. But how insane would it be to pull back-to-back homers? Max does ask, who do you think has the best roster off the cuff?
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, and it's kind of tough to say.
It's so difficult with 16 teams.
shoot. Yes. Every time I switch over on the screen to paste, it makes Ben go away. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, I mean, we honestly couldn't quite say what the best team is right off the bat, but we'll start to get some idea how these teams will do. So to kick it off, I think the way we had discussed doing it, we were going to I'll paste in Christine's batting stats first, then Ethan's batting stats, then Christine's pitching stats, then Ethan's pitching stats. So, without further ado, here's our first stat drop of the year.
Here we go.
Let's see here. Can you see it on yours there, Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, you can? Okay. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Whoop. All right. All right. Okay, what do we have here? We have Mickey Cochran, 2 for 4 with 3 runs scored. Freddie Freeman, no hits, but in 2 at-bats he walked 3 times and scored 4 runs. So 4 runs on no hits, that's an interesting one. Knobloch 0 for 2, but 3 walks. Lots of walks here. Everybody with walks except for Franco and McGriff.
12 walks.
12 walks. Really, everyone contributed something, either walks or hits, except for Fred McGriff, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Yikes. So what do we think about this line? Is this going to hold up well, Ben?
Well, I've got to imagine the 12 walks are going to hold up. But we'll see. I've seen
power numbers, though. No homers, 2 RBIs. I don't know if that'll hold up.
Yeah.
All right.
A letdown for a bit.
All right. Let's go over here. We'll copy Ethan's and see what we got. Oh, I see a lot of goose eggs here.
Ooh,
a lot of goose eggs.
139.
Yikes, Ethan. All right, well, Paul Goldschmidt hit a 2-run bomb. So he single-handedly tied, but he's Christine in home runs, or RBIs, sorry, but no one else got an RBI. So let's see. Let's go through Hornsby 0 for 4. That's rare. Tomey 0 for 4. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 4. You got a stolen base out of Ken Griffey Sr. All right. Let's see what we got. So Christine takes hits by 1. She takes runs easily. Ethan takes homers. We got tie in RBIs. Christine had 10 more walks. It's crazy. Ethan takes stolen base, strikeouts, and Christine takes batting average with 214. Yikes. Yeah, this was a tough pull for Ethan to start it out. Christine is sitting on
right now?
a 5-2 lead going into pitching.
5-2.
So, all right. So
could Ethan pull a Brett Morgan against Mosby last year?
Maybe, but Christine's got freaking Bob Gibson and Joe Nathan, so we'll see. All right, Bob Gibson and Joe Nathan, what do you got for us? Gibson gets a win. It's a quality start. 9 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 6 walks, and 4 strikeouts. That's a pretty dang good game there. Joe Nathan gets the save to boot. 1 scoreless inning with a walk and 3 strikeouts. Dang, so she's sitting at a win, a quality start, 1 inning, our innings in scoreless outings. 1 inning from Joe Nathan, 7 strikeouts. Ks per 9's not great, but a save at 0.9 ERA and a 1 whip.
But going into it with the lead, 5-2, this is going to be tough for Ethan to come back from that line.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
Matching it's one thing, but being down 2, it's true.
0.9 ERA.
All right. Smoltz and Eckersley, 2 very good players in their own right. button. Oops. All right, Smoltz and Eckersley. Here we go. Game 1.
Oh my
Smoltzy! A win, a quality start, 9 innings, 1 hit, no runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts.
My God.
Eckersley, 2 2/3 innings, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. So let's see. You're gonna tie in wins, tie in quality starts, way more shutout innings. Oh, it loses strikeouts by 1 and Ks per 9. That's probably gonna make the difference. Oh, couldn't quite come back.
Wow.
So we're looking at 8-5, I believe. Dang, Smoltz put on a heck of a game.
You can't have a better start than that. Holy cow.
Wow. All right, Christine takes the first game of the season. Congratulations.
Stellar pitching matchups. Terrible offensive matchups.
Yeah. Ethan says he quits.
How it goes.
That's funny. Well, you're winless right now. You're 0-1 to start out the year. You can only could only go up, right? I suppose.
That Smoltzy start was against Cincinnati on April 30th of 1999.
Dang, 1999, the good old days. Well, in game 2, we're looking at Cochran again, Franco, a lot of similar names, but Johnny Damon and Brett Butler, actually a couple backups getting a chance, but Tony Gwynn's in it. For Ethan, Buster Posey, we got Eddie Matthews, Marcus Semien in there, Nelson Cruz, and Encarnacion. So we got some boppers.
Here we go.
Pitching for Christine Lefty Grove and Iglesias, and for Ethan, Don Sutton, and Dennis Eckersley. All right. Let's get the hitting stats here for Christine.
Yeah, underneath the offensive game, Chris, that would mean that was his 19th game of his career.
Just his 19th. And right now we're looking at Johnny Damon's 14th game of his career. Iglesias is 24th. So, all right. Christine's hitters in game 2. Let's see.
Oh, and still no home runs.
Still no homers from her. She manages 4 RBIs. Brett Butler, 3 for 5 with 3 runs. Miggy 0 for 3 with a walk. That's not great. I don't know. That's
strikeout.
It's not disastrous, but not inspiring, right? 1 strikeout. Okay, Ethan, I think you got an opportunity here. All right, Ethan's team, will they respond?
Okay.
Woo! I see numbers. I see.
Yep.
Wow, 3 2-run home runs. Buster Posey, Rogers Hornsby, and Ken Griffey Jr. And, oh, wow, 0 for Marcus Semien 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. But by and large, pretty good. Nelson Cruz 2 for 2 with a walk.
Although she's still got walks here and Ks.
Yeah, so Ethan takes hits, tied and runs. Ethan takes homers, RBIs. She takes walks. Ethan got a stolen. Who got the stolen base? Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. That was a great game. And strikeouts by far. Go Christine. So let's see. Ethan's sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's up 5-2. So tables turned. Tables turned. All right. All right. Let's go on to Lefty Grove and Raciel Iglesias.
Here we go.
Pitching stats.
At the 24th game of Iglesias' career.
Yeah, what did he do in that early game? Oh, we have another starting gem.
Dang.
He gets a win, quality start, 9 innings, 8 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Iglesias, no save, but 2 innings, 2 scoreless innings with a hit and a walk. So Ks per 9 are going to be minimal on this, but man, the whip, the ERA, quality start, win. A lot of good things here, but is it enough?
The addition to IIS didn't get a save, but got 2 on that.
Yeah.
For the 2 innings, so that's a positive.
Exactly. Yeah, that's one of the reasons we put that in there. So I mean, he might not have had the benefit of a save opportunity, but he came in and shoved for 2 innings. So that is true. All right, Don Sutton, Dennis Eckersley. Can they hold it together for Ethan? What do we got? We don't have a win, but it is a quality start. 7 1/3, 9 hits, 3 runs, a walk, 6 strikeouts. So we'll take strikeouts. Eckersley, no save, and he gives up a run. So this might be interesting.
Okay.
So Christine takes wins and scoreless innings. Ethan takes strikeouts, Ks per 9. Christine takes ERA and whip. Oh, wait. 4.
Ethan by 1?
Ethan by 1, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To 7. 6 to 7.
Ooh.
If my accounting is correct, Ethan takes it by 1.
Man, barely.
Yeah, I've said that's funny because if Sutton had gotten shelled or something, he wouldn't have won it. So Sutton did just
He
good
got
enough.
that quality start. Yep.
So we have a 1-1 tie. 1-1 tie going into the rubber match. Dang. This is a good matchup. Shaping up to be a good matchup already. Welcome Brett Morgan to the broadcast.
Oh, the GOAT.
Let's see.
See, we've got people in this league from the farthest east time zone to the farthest west time zone, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Brett. You know what? I have a particular connection to this hoodie. All right. So we got, let's see, big guns in here for Christine. And then for Ethan, I mean, big guns as well. Bert Blyleven.
He's throwing out Cy Young.
Cy Young and Dennis Eckersley. Those are those. Ethan's really come with the big guns in Game 3, so this is going to be good. All right. Make sure I have the right game here. Christine's hitters. The good, the Vlad, and the ugly. Ooh, I see some 0. Oh. It's just her team just has no power.
My gosh.
Did she go all 3 games without a home run?
0 home runs.
I think she had 2 RBIs the whole series. Let's see. We can look.
Oh my
Game
gosh.
1, 2 RBIs, no homers. Game 2, 4 RBIs, no homers. Game 3, no home runs, no RBIs.
432? Is that what I'm saying? Oh my gosh.
The 125 batting average. The cupboards are looking a little bare here for Christine. Miggy had a good game, 1 for 2 with 2 walks, 2 runs. But other than that, yikes. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Even DiMaggio, 1 for 4, and that's it. Or 0 for 4 with a walk. Jeez. All right, Ethan. Golden opportunity.
The door is open.
You got a missed coverage here. Blown coverage. You just got to catch the ball and run into the end zone. All right. Still seeing a lot of zeros here, but a lot.
229, but he's going to win that category.
A lot of counting stats, actually. Yeah, he's had 8 RBIs, 3 homers. Let's see. Hornsby hit a homer, 2 for 3 with a 5 RBIs.
That's 2 for him.
Roger Hornsby, 2 for 3, 2 runs, a homer, and 5 RBIs. Winfield, 1 for 6, but it was a solo homer. Goldschmidt 2 for 4 with 2 runs, a walk, and a 2-run
man,
homer.
Goldschmidt.
Tommy goes over again, but so Ethan's
So Hornsby's got 2 home runs on the week.
Yeah, man. Ethan's gonna take hits, runs, homers, RBIs. Christine's still taking walks. No stolen bases, tied in strikeouts, and Ethan takes batting average. So he's gonna sit on a 5-1 lead going into pitching. With Cy Young coming on the mound here, so. Whew. All right. Burt Blyleven.
Oh.
Okay. 4 innings.
Oh.
Just 4 innings. 6 hits, 3 runs, no walks. Joe Nathan does his job. He gets a save and a scoreless inning, the strikeout. But that's
she's gonna need Cy Young to get blown up. Yeah. That's a big ask there.
Yeah, very big ask. Ethan should be feeling pretty good right now. Let's see. Rip off the Band-Aid. Cy Young.
Well, he's going to take it, I think.
4 runs. But Eckersley comes in, gets the save, and the scoreless inning.
Look at Cy Young with 11 Ks that game.
11 Ks for Cy Young. That's a lot for him.
Man.
So, yeah, Ethan wins. Scoreless innings goes to Christine. Ethan gets strikeouts, Ks per 9. Tie and save. Ethan takes ERA and a whip.
Blowout here.
Yeah. 5,
Ethan
6,
takes
7,
it 2-1.
Yep. Final game, 10-2. Oops. So, some momentum for Ethan going into next week. Started down 0-1. Took games 2 and 3.
Christine, I can't believe the lack of power.
And looking at her lineup, she has some guys that can hit for power. Alomar,
all about the pools.
One of the better second base power guys. Okay, all right. So in an effort not to make this take forever, we'll get the next one. Which one should we do next? I see see some names out here.
Who's in there? Chris is here.
I saw Chris and
Morgan's here. Brent's here.
It said Wade was in here. Wade Walker.
Yeah.
So we could do Candlestick Park versus Ghosts of Candlestick Park versus the Tiger Lilies.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, Travis is in here too.
Let's see. Ghosts of Candlestick Park.
Nathan's here.
Tiger Lilies. Just make sure I move over the right one. Don't spoil it. All right, game 1 between these two teams. This is one of our featured matchups from the first week because these are 2 new teams. So either way, we're going to have a team with a winning record out of the first week. That's a new team because Ethan, returner, goes 2-1. But we got 2 new guys here. Chris Leeper and his Ghost of Candlestick Park, and Wade Walker with his Tiger Lilies, the fierce Tiger Lilies.
First fantasy experience for Wade Walker.
So I won't go over all the names that we got here. But we got Bobby Doerr in here getting a start. Babe Ruth is on there. Al Simmons. Let's see. The Tiger Lilies. Knapp is in there. He's got his boy Derek Jeter. I see a lot of Yankees. So Soriano, Bernie Williams. I don't consider Wade Boggs a Yankee, but anyways, Pedro versus Warren Spahn. That's going to be a great pitch matchup. Gonna be great. All right. Chris's hitters. How can they start off their first game of the season? I see some crooked numbers here.
Okay.
Let's see, Biggio 2 for 4 with a walk and a run. 2 stolen bases for Craig Biggio. Bill Terry 3 for 4, 2 runs, including a solo homer. Bobby Doro for 2 walks. Al Simmons 4 for 6 with 3 runs and 2 RBIs. McGuire really the only real dud, 0 for 5 with a strikeout.
That's a good stat line.
Yeah, there's some decent counting stats going on here. A 306 batting average.
2 stolen bases is tough.
Chris says that it is tough. Multiple in this league. Chris says watch out for Bill Terry. All right. Can Wade's Tiger Lilies snap back? And seeing a lot of zeros here.
Oof.
Derek Jeter 0 for 5 with a strikeout. Soriano 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. But how about, actually this was looking terrible until Hank Aaron 3 for 3 with a walk, a run, a 3-run homer. Let's see, Chris.
Mr. Hank Aaron.
Chris takes hits, runs. Wade takes homers and RBIs. Chris takes walks, stolen bases, tied and strikeouts. And the Ghosts of Candlestick Park have a 5-2 lead. It's a popular spread. 5-2 lead going into pitching. And Pedro Martinez on the mound.
What game, Pedro?
380. So that's about mid-ish career, or early-ish mid. Well, let's see. Actually, for starting pitcher, that's maybe more second half. But not bad. It doesn't seem.
Looks about 2002-ish.
Okay, that's a little older Pedro, I guess, but not ancient. All right, what do we got? Not ancient Pedro. Ugh. 7 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, no walks, and 6 strikeouts.
Percival saved him.
Percival did come in there. He shoved for 1 1/3 innings. Got a save, no hits, no runs, 2 strikeouts. So he's got some scoreless innings in there. He's got decent strikeouts. He's got a save. The ERA is bad, but the whip is good. So there is an opening, and we have possibly the greatest left-hander of all time in Warren Spahn, paired with David Robertson. All right, Wade, can they bail you out?
Oh!
Oh no! Warren Spahn, we saw this from Spahn several times last year. He has meltdowns.
Golly.
5 2/3 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks, just 3 strikeouts. David Robinson gets a save in a scoreless inning, but scoreless innings will go to Chris, as well as strikeouts, Ks per 9. He takes ERA with 4.32 and whip. Ran away with it. No pitching categories going to Wade, so it's going to be 10-2. That one turned into a blowout.
Spahn getting blown up repeating last year.
I know, man. I love Warren Spahn. It just killed me every time. Max had him last year, and he just couldn't get it together. So the Ghosts of Candlestick Park take a 1-0 lead. Dang. Wade says, well, just ouch. That's pretty much all you can say about that. That's true. Bit of a dud to start it out there for him. All right, game 2. Let's see. Jose Ramirez. We still a lot of similar names. Lance Berkman making his season debut. He was great last year. And then Wade has, I think that's the exact same lineup in there. Dale Murphy going against Chris. Chris having met Dale Murphy in real life. cheering against him here. Let's see. Three Finger Brown, Bill Donovan, and Goose Gossage. Honestly, do you know anything about Bill Donovan, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about Bill Donovan. I know he's an old-time pitcher. Let's see. Some games. All right. Let's go with Chris. See what we got. Ooh, I see a lot of numbers here. A lot of crooked numbers. Bobby Dorr, another good game. 2 for 4 with a run, a walk, and RBI. Archie Vaughn, 2 for 3. 2 runs, a walk, and 3 RBIs. Al Simmons, another good game. 2 for 3 with an RBI. Babe Ruth, 1 for 5 with a run and a walk. Lance Berkman, 3 for 4, 2 runs and RBI. Pretty good overall stats. Anytime you can get double digit runs or RBIs, that's good. No homers or stolen bases.
No stolen bases and no homers.
Yeah, so there's openings there, but that batting average.
And that's going to be tough.
That's going to be tough. All right, we'll copy over. Can we get a response from Wade? Got some things happening. Derek Jeter comes back from his bad first game to go 2 for 3, 3 runs, 2 walks, and a 3-run homer. Soriano, 2 for 5, 2 runs, a solo homer, and a stolen base. Look at Hammerin' Hank.
Hammerin'.
2 for 3, yeah, Hammerin'. 2 for 3 with a run, 2 walks, 2 RBIs. So let's see. Chris takes hits, runs. Homers going to Wade. Tied in RBIs. Wade takes walks by 1. Stolen bases thanks to Soriano. Chris takes batting average. So we have a 3-3 tie. Hey, our first tie going into pitching.
He took the home runs and stolen bases. Those openings were there.
Chris is wearing his Wilson High School baseball hoodie, which is where Dale Murphy and Chris's kids went to. And it worked. It jinxed Dale Murphy, went 0 for 4. So, all right, Three Finger Brown. Big implications going into the pitching matchups here. What does Mordecai Brown and Troy Percival have for us? Woo! Look at this.
Golly.
Gets a win. Quality start. 9 innings, 9 scoreless innings, despite 11 hits. No walks, no 4 strikeouts. And Percival gets a save to boot in a scoreless inning. The walk and a strikeout. That's looking good. I don't know if
Bill Donovan, Mr. Detroit Tiger.
Okay, early-ish in his career, game 154.
Yeah, that would have been probably around 1902, 1903.
Oh, wow. All right, old-timer Donovan with Goose Gossage. Donovan puts in a good game. It's a win, quality start, 9 innings, just 4 hits, but 2 runs, 6 walks.
2 wins. 2 wins.
2 wins. Gossage gets a win. 1 scoreless inning. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, so Wade takes wins. Tied in quality starts. Scoreless innings goes to Chris. Tied in strikeouts. Tied in Ks per 9. Saves goes to Chris. ERA goes to Chris.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wade gets whipped. I think that means Chris wins by 1. 6-5.
Gosh.
Oh, they tied in Ks per 9 through. Oh my gosh. Through 10 innings each, they both had 5 strikeouts each. Jeez.
Golly. So the difference was the 2 earned runs that Donovan gave up.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Donovan only allowed 4 hits, but he gave up 2 runs. Three Finger Brown gave up 11 hits, but no runs. So he managed to
baseball, man.
Strand. He was clutch. He stranded the runners when he needed to, I guess. Well, that is a quick.
Morgan.
2-0 lead.
Brett Morgan, they are, if a pitcher pitches 6 innings only, but they were 0 runs, they get a 6 for IIS. That's why we added that, so they can kind of balance out the old pitchers with the new pitchers, because obviously the older pitchers threw more shutouts because they pitched longer.
Well, yeah, the way it works. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, you explained it well. Yeah, it's how many innings you pitched in a scoreless outing. So in IIS, I use the word shutout, which is not technically accurate, but that's for the acronym. But it is innings in a scoreless outing. So you could come in like Goose Gossage just threw 1 inning, didn't give up any runs, so that's a scoreless outing. The idea being that's the best thing you can do as a pitcher is come in and not give up any runs while you're out there. I would think you would agree with that, Brett. Goes. Okay. Well, game 3, Wade's going to try to stave off the first, the prospects of the first shutout. The first, sweep of the year. That would be rough. Okay, so let's see. Berkman's still in there. We got a lot of the same names. Mark McGuire DHing. Pitchers, Don Drysdale, Troy Percival versus Jim Palmer, Goose Gossage. That's great. That's a great matchup. All right, can Chris's Ghosts of Candlesticks Park stay hot? Ooh, everyone with hits.
Oh my.
Everyone with a hit. I see 2 homers. Lance Berkman, 1 for 4 with a solo homer. Babe Ruth, 2 for 4, 2 runs, a walk, and a solo homer.
The only correct answer for the first pick in the draft.
Yep. Tim Raines, 3 for 5 with a run, an RBI, and 2 stolen bases. I assume he got Tim Raines for his stolen bases, amongst other things. So overall, everyone chiming in. Arky Vaughn, another good game. 2 for 5 with 3 walks. Sorry, 1 for 2 with 3 walks. Okay.
Be tough.
So that's that stuffer. Look at that batting average. 412.
Gonna be tough.
Oh boy. Wade, you're in trouble, buddy. All right, let's see though. He's got a bunch of Hall of Famers on his lineup.
Oh my!
Some Hank Aaron, 3 for 5, 2 runs, 2 homers, 6 RBIs.
Hammering him in, boy.
Gary Carter, 3 for 5 with a 3-run homer. Bernie Williams, 3 for 5 with a run and an RBI. 14 hits for each team. Jeez, Wait, it's like a prostate exam. So runs goes to Chris, homers goes to Wade, RBIs Wade, walks Chris, stolen bases Chris, because Dale Murphy chipped in a stolen base. Wow, only 1 strikeout for Chris gets it. 4-12. How do you lose batting averages of 359 batting average?
He has an incredible offensive day and only wins 2 categories.
Jeez, that's a 5-2. All right, 5-2. But Jim Palmer is no joke. Neither is Drysdale, but Palmer, he's a pretty good pitcher, man. The 44th game of his career. So
There's still a chance.
44th, that's probably like his 2nd year of his career. A young Jim Palmer. All right, Drysdale. What do we got? We have an opening.
The door is open.
The door is wide open.
Oh my!
Percival and Drysdale both get shelled. Drysdale 6 1/3, 10 hits, 5 runs, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. Percival 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, and no strikeouts. Oh boy, that's about as bad as it can get.
Door is open.
All right.
Don't screw it up, Palmer.
Jim Palmer, now is not the time to have a bad game. This is golden opportunity. Here we go.
Oh, what a game.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, win, a quality start, 6 2/3, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Look at Goose Gossage. 5 innings, 3 hits, a walk, and 7 strikeouts in 5 innings for Goose. Jeez. That game, he came in the 9th and just kept pitching on into extra innings. It was crazy. 5 relief innings.
Exactly what he needed right
So wait,
there.
Wade takes wins, quality starts, no shutout innings. Oh, because Gossage gave up an unearned run. That counts. So, shoot. 13 strikes, a case per 9, ERA and whip. Oops. Did he come all the way back? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-5. Wade comes back.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
What a pitching
Drysdale
matchup.
and Percival let Chris down this week in this game 3.
If he would have just had a decent day pitching, he probably would have won that.
Yeah. But Jim Palmer coming up clutch when you need to. Goose Gossage. I know Nathan said Gossage was a choker, but not today. Not today. Well, that's going to be a 2-1 series win for Chris. Wade does pick up his first win of the season. So we don't have a sweep. That's always good. It's good not to get swept. All right.
Wow.
All right. I know we had Travis hankering to do his matchup. And who did he go against? Oh, Brett Morgan. Brett Morgan. Yeah, Gossage did give that home run to Gibson. So, all right, this is one that Mr. Ben Schiller pulled the stats for. Oops, not following the wrong thing. You want to give us a little play-by-play on this matchup, Ben?
My daughter's screaming in the background, so I'm going to try to do my best here without muting the mic. But this was the first game I got to pull, and it took me a significantly long time to do it just because getting in the routine of it. But it was definitely fun. You've got, I can't really read the names, a little bit blurry on my screen, but you got Fergie Jenkins and Max Scherzer facing off, Wade Davis and Kenley Jansen. I had Fergie last year. And then you've got George Brett. I think this is the only game that George Brett's playing this week, if I'm not mistaken. What I like about Travis's lineups is he's got a roster full of unique names. Got Home Run, got Baby Doll. But in this game, we got Reggie Jackson. You're going to have to read off his Chipper Jones, Francisco Lindor, Matt Holliday, Andrew McCutcheon. It's going to be fun.
Giles, yeah. There's a lot of backups in this game that's a mixture of starters and backups for Morgan. All right, let's get this going. Travis's team. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Lou Whitaker, 1 for 2 with a run and 2 walks and an RBI.
3 stolen bases. Mr. Ricky Henderson with 2.
Dang. Yeah, with Henderson on your team, you have a lot of stolen bases. And Hal McRae with a stolen base. Reggie Jackson.
Honus Wagner, 0 for 3 with a walk. Not the best, but can't compete.
Jackson 3 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Yeah, 11 hits is good. A 355 batting average. The 6 walks is that could probably hold up. 3 stolen bases, tough to beat. but 2 runs scored. That's unusual. All right. Let's see what we get from Mr. Morgan. Whew. I do
This
see
is
a
a close
homer.
matchup.
Matt Holliday.
We have Mr. Matt Holliday, 3 for 4 with a bomb and 3 RBIs. I can't tell if that's a St. Louis Cardinal or a Colorado Rocky Matt Holliday. Votto with 2 walks per usual. Johnny Bench, 2 for 3 with a walk and a run and a stolen base. Johnny Bench.
Wow.
We had a dud from McCutcheon, 0 for 4, 2 Ks.
Dang. All right, let's see what. So they tied in hits. Runs goes to Morgan. Homers goes to Morgan. RBIs to Travis. Tied in walks. Travis takes stolen bases, strikeouts, and batting average barely going to Brett Morgan. We have a 3-3 tie.
Man. Here we go.
All right. Fergie Jenkins, Wade Davis. How did Fergie do for you last year?
I think I started him 1 time.
Oh, all right. Well, okay, Fergie Jenkins, what do you got for us? Another great pitching performance. Win, quality start, 9 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Gets a big boost from Wade Davis with 3 Ks, making his Ks per 9 27 for the day. 2 hits given up. That's sitting him up pretty good. We'll see. Max Scherzer, we'll see what kind of pull he gets.
Yeah, so wait, this Scherzer 102, I think this is Detroit Tigers Scherzer then, wouldn't it be? Most likely.
I'll look it up while you're pulling it.
Youngish Scherzer is generally a good Scherzer. So we'll see.
It sure enough is.
All right.
Detroit Tiger,
Max Scherzer, what do you have for us? Huh. Yeah, kind of middle of the road.
It gets a win. 7 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, so therefore no quality start. 10 Ks. It's not bad with the Ks. Ks per 9. Kenley Jansen gets a save with an inning and 0 whip with 2 Ks. That's a very good outing for Jansen.
I'll take Ks per 9 for sure. Quality starts goes to Travis. Scores innings the same. Strikeouts, Ks per 9 to Brett. Saves. Travis takes ERA. Oh, and whip goes to Morgan. That might have made the difference. It did.
Oh, my goodness.
The whip. Oh, man. 3, it's going to be 5 to 7. It would have been tied 6-6 if whip was flipped. 5-7. Brett Morgan takes game 1.
Look at you have a .9 ERA and still lose all your pitching matchups except for quality starts. That's tough.
That is tough.
That's just tough, man.
How did that even happen? There's just some walks. I mean, how many total innings? Brett, so 8 total innings with no walks. I mean, that's pretty helpful. But geez. All right. Congratulations, Brett Morgan, on taking game 1. Let's see. Here's game 2 starting lineups.
All right, for this matchup, for the pitching matchup, we got Felix Hernandez versus Kevin Brown. I think I made in my intro video, I said Kevin Brown was one of the pitchers back when I first started that you wanted to get because he was so good. You still there?
Yep, I'm there.
Okay. Wade Davis and Kenley Jansen. With your offensive lineup, we got Smokey Burgess, Eddie Murray, Home Run Baker, Pee Wee Reese, Baby Doll Jacobson. Love these names.
Baby Doll.
He's got them all in the lineup for this
Get some
one.
playing time.
Meanwhile, he's got Reggie Jackson, obviously a staple in the lineup. Down in Morgan's lineup, we've still got Johnny Bench, Mark Teixeira, Cal Ripken making an appearance. I don't think he played last game, did he?
No.
Lindor, McCutchen, Beltran, and Bobby Bonilla.
Beltran he made a run at MVP early on last year. So, all right, let's see what they got. Trav Daddy. Let's see here. Got some stuff going on. 355 batting average jumps out. Reggie Jackson, 3 for 4 again.
Wait, did you pull the same one?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, apologies. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Good call. Oh, here it is. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say Reggie Jackson 3 for 4. All right, here we go. This is it. Oh, this is even better. Whoa.
Man.
Travis.
Baby Doll Jacobson with a bomb.
Baby Doll hit a home run.
Baby Doll Jacobson with a bomb.
Stop it. What kind of hit did he put on that pitcher's family to make them force him to throw a ball down the middle of the plate? Oh my
Reggie
gosh.
Jackson, 4 for 5.
Solo homer, 3 runs. Gee, and a stolen base. Reggie Jackson filling it up. How about Hal McRae? 2 for 3, 2 runs and 2 walks. I never thought much about Hal McRae.
Smokey Burgess had 7 ABs with 3 hits.
Eddie Murray, 2 for 4 with a 3-run bomb. Jeez.
This is going to be tough here.
A home run Baker has stolen base too. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that is going to be tough. Brett has his work cut out for him. Brent says, Baby Doll with the liquor heist hits a bomb. Hits a bomb and then does a liquor heist on the way home. All right, what do we got from Brett? Oh, I see a lot of zeros.
3 for 5 from Cal Ripken, 2 for 4 from Teixeira, but we've got an 0 for 3 from Collins, 0 for 3 from McCutchen, and 0 for 4 from Beltran. That's going to be tough when you've got Baby Doll upstairs hitting a bomb.
450 batting average for Travis. So Travis takes hits, runs, tied in homers. Who hit the homer? Johnny Bench hit a 2-run homer. Teixeira hit a solo homer. And Bonilla hit a solo homer. So RBI still goes to Travis. No walks for Brett. Wow. Travis takes walks, stolen bases, tied in strikeouts, takes batting average. So is it a 6-0 lead? It is. Okay. Well, Kevin Brown's going to have to be really good. King Felix and Wade Davis. I like that combo.
We've got a 2014 Felix Hernandez, I believe.
A lot of innings on that arm, but we'll see. All right, King Felix, what do you got? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Wow.
7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 8 Ks.
Jeez.
Which will give him a win and a quality start. And Wade Davis just does Wade Davis things. 1 inning, only 1 hit, but 2 Ks, boosting that Ks per 9.
Shoot. Well,
no walks.
If it was already a tough mountain to climb, it's looking a little more insurmountable here for Morgan. But let's see what his pitchers did. Kevin Brown, Kenley Jansen. Not bad. Not
7
bad.
innings, 5 hits, 3 walks, 3 earned runs, which still qualifies as a quality start. So he gets the win and the quality start to offset that. 7 Ks, but I don't know. I think the Felix and Wade combination is going to be just too much.
Kenley got a save at least, so that's nice.
That would be Kenley right now is perfect. I think he's got 2 innings with no hits, no runs in the first 2 games we pulled.
So strikeouts, Ks per 9 goes to Travis, saves to Brett, but you're right. Whip to Travis. This is going to be a blowout. 10-1. That's actually our biggest blowout of the day so far, of the season.
Goodness.
So
we're gonna give the MVP of that game to Baby Doll.
Yes. Baby Doll, 2 for 4. The walk and the solo home. Jeez. Well, talk about bouncing back there for Travis, tying this series. Now we're going to have a rubber match. Yet another lack of a sweep. Sweepless series. Sweepless in Seattle. Thanks to King Felix. All right. Game
By the
3.
way, I'm looking here. Career home runs for Baby Doll, 83.
Okay. Wow.
So he got one of those pulls. That's pretty nice.
Okay. Game 3. What do we got here? Cano, is he new? Was he in the other ones?
I think so.
Maglio Ordonez.
Still got Home Run Baker in there. No Baby Doll, though. Sitting Baby Doll out for this game.
That's going to be tough for
Ricky
him.
Henderson's still in there. Ted Simmons. For Morgan, we've got Johnny Bench, Joey Votto, Eddie Collins, Chipper Jones, Lindor, Holiday, Beltran, Giles, and McCann. And the pitching matchup, Christy Mathewson and Trevor Hoffman.
Ooh, saving his best for last.
Versus Sam McDowell and Francisco Rodriguez.
That's a great pitching.
Nobody
combo
puts
there
Baby Doll in the corner.
No one puts Baby Doll in the corner. All right. That sounds like a line from the movie. Okay, Travis in game 3. What do we got? I don't know. I don't know. They might have used all their energy in game 2.
Ooh. Home run with an 0 for 4 performance. Ordonez, Giambi 0 for 4s. Ricky still went 2 for 6. No stolen base, though. But, man, only 4 RBIs, 5 runs, no home runs. Door is open.
Ted Simmons had 3 of the 4 RBIs, but, man, yeah, door's open. All right. All right, Brett, let's see what you got in response. Huh.
Oh, man.
Uninspiring.
Okay, he got 10 walks, though.
Jeez.
He had no walks last round, last game, didn't he?
How does that work? Yeah.
So 10 walks, only, what we got? 3 RBI guys.
Oh, not quite enough.
1 stolen base, that's going to be enough to win that category from Giles. But, man.
Beltran 3 for 4.
Not.
Oh, so let's see. Let's look at the numbers. Travis takes hits, runs, RBIs. Brett takes walks, stolen bases. Travis takes strikeouts, and he takes batting average of 237. So we're looking at 4-2. Travis has 5-2. Travis has the lead with Mathewson and Hoffman. Wow, Hoffman.
Well,
1,016th game.
Goodness. That has to be at the end of the career.
But he was effective into late in his career.
In fact, I think that was his last year of ever pitching.
Wow. Retirement season for Trevor Hoffman. All right. What do we get from old Hoffman? Oh, 11 innings. Christy Mathewson.
Goodness. 1.42 ERA combined. 0.95 whip. 5 walks, though. 7 Ks for Mathewson. Man, that's a
quality starts. 11.66 innings with 2 earned runs. That's pretty good. Hoffman.
No save, but he did get a 1 on the IS.
2 strikeouts. So, all right, it's looking pretty decent.
It's doable.
And he has the lead, that 5-2 lead. So, okay, there is a door open for you here, Morgan. So you got a chance. We're saying there's a chance. All right, Sam McDowell and K-Rod. What do we got? Interesting.
7 walks.
7 walks. But still, quality starting to win.
my favorite stat, quality start. It's 7 walks, but still got a quality start.
So man, 6 1/3.
His whip was a 1.9.
Oh jeez, that is not a quality start by any means of the word.
But it is by the quality start metric.
Okay.
Well, but he did get a win. So
let's see here. So he takes wins. Strikeouts goes to Travis. But Ks per 9 goes. So that's funny. You won't see that very often. Strikeouts goes to Travis, but Ks per 9 goes to Morgan. Travis takes ERA and WHIP, so he's definitely gonna take it. 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. Congrats, Trav Daddy. That's a
Travis takes the first matchup.
2-1 series victory for Travis. Shoot.
Man, one batting average with a 237 there.
Yeah, that's just the boom and bust of this league. It's so random that because someone lost with a 339 or something earlier. Gosh dang. All right.
Can you unpause the stream on Discord real quick?
Unpause the stream.
There we go.
Did that do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue on. I'm gonna go check on my grill real quick.
All right. Well, let's see here. We have I don't know if we'll do MVP on the fly. We might highlight MVPs on the at the end of everything. But let's see here. So the next matchups we have we can do, where's Nathan's the OGs versus Formidable. Let's see, Mosby says, you're at work, can you do mine? See you later, Mr. Morgan. Have a good dinner. Mosby says, can you do mine? Well, I'll have to do it max here too, yeah. How long are you going to be available to watch, Mosby? Crickets. Depends on how busy we get. Okay. Well, first I'm gonna get the OGs and Formidable done here, and then hopefully you'll still be around for yours. All right. So pull over game 1 here. So Formidable, run by Mr. Nathan Kirkwood, a new member to the league, and then the OGs, which was a playoff team, run by Micah Wade, a playoff team last year. So Micah's got Yachty catching, kind of a homer move there. Bagwell, Charlie Gehringer, Sheffield, Sewell, Yelich, Lofton, Manny Ramirez, Carlos Delgado. Pretty good hitting lineup. Nathan has Mike Piazza, our best hitting catcher last year. Don Mattingly, Jose Altuve, Nolan Arenado, Miguel Tejada, Stan the Man Musial, Jose Canseco, and David Ortiz. David Ortiz could be in the league this year because of DH. That's nice. Garrett Cole and Rob Nen on the mound for Micah. Ron Guidry and John Franco for Nathan. All right. Let's see what Micah's on paper heavy hitting team does here in game 1. Hits for everybody in game 1 here. Hits for everybody. Jeff Bagwell, 1 for 2 with 4 walks, 2 runs scored. We have Kenny Lofton, 3 for 4 with 2 runs and a walk. Manny Ramirez, heck of a game. 2 for 3, 2 runs, 2 walks, and a 3-run homer. Hits for everybody. Hits for everybody for Micah here in game 1.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
with the 400
geez.
batting average.
Look at Manram, 3 for 2, 2 runs, 2 walks, and a 3-run homer.
8 walks.
Lofton getting on base 4 times with no stolen bases is a surprise to me. But dang, 8 walks, 9 runs, 400 batting average. Well, Nathan, you have your work cut out for you, sir.
Mosley's not going to trade you Corbin now, I guess.
I know. I skipped him over. Like he was going to do that before. I think he said something akin to Mookie Betts and Julio Rodriguez. It started there. So, all right, Nathan, what do we got from your team? Ooh, some homers. Jose Altuve.
Okay.
1 for 5 with a 2-run homer. And Nolan Arenado, 2 for 4 with a walk and a 3-run homer. Eric Davis. Look at Eric Davis.
Woo!
5 for 5. Game with 2 RBIs. There's our 5 for 5 game. Eric Davis. David Ortiz with a
9 RBIs.
Is this gonna be enough to kind of offset how good the OGs did? So OGs take runs. Formidable takes homers and RBIs. OGs takes walks. Tied stolen base strikeouts. OGs takes batting average. 3-2. Pretty even.
Okay. Massive out performances from the offenses.
R's BI. I know. I'm always going to say RBIs. That's just how I say it. Although we did establish RBIs doesn't make sense technically. It's run spatted ins. I'll try to make it singular. I'll try to remember names. All right. Garrett Cole. It's all going to come down to the pitch. Garrett Cole and Rob Nen, though. I like this. I want to call it a battery, but that's not necessarily a battery. But I like this pitching combo. I think he had Garrett Cole last year, didn't he?
He did.
All right, running it back. Okay, what do we got? See, a win and a quality start. 6 2/3 inning, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. That's a decent start. Not amazing. Rob Nen, though, 1 inning, one uneventful inning with a scoreless inning and a save. So I'd say that's good. So the door's open. I think a great outing would take it for Nathan, but a bad outing would lose it for him. So pretty fair. Guidry, this is John Franco's 8th game of his career.
Wow.
So rookie, young John Franco here. All right. What do we go, Lee? Whoa. Not sure what happened to Guidry here. He only went 3 innings. Gave up no earned runs. So I think this was the game where there was a bunch of unearned runs. I think there was errors, lots of things going on, so they just pulled Guidry. 2 hits, 2 walks. That's tough. But Franco, young Franco, won scoreless inning. It must not have been a save opportunity. Strikeout. I don't think that's going to cut it, though. Micah takes wins, quality starts, strikeouts, Ks per 9 goes to Nathan. Saves goes to Micah, but ERA and the whip are split. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. 8 to 4. Micah takes.
Oh, you know what? It was a 9-2 game that game for Ron, and there was 1 unearned run he gave up, but it was the last game of the year, so they pulled him early.
Oh, last game of the year. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, 8 to 4. So Micah takes game 1. That was a real hitting battle in that game. Micah's team. I mean, he made to the semifinals last year, didn't he? Or was he upset in the first round by Morgan? I think he might have been.
Max said Franco was dead to me.
Franco let Max down when he needed him most. That's for sure. All right. Game numero 2. We have a Yogi Berra sighting this time. Ted Williams. Yeah, he played the first game.
Ramos Ramirez, Kenny Lofton, Sammy Sosa, Christian Yelich. Yelich was a last round pick.
I think he was the best last round pick in the draft. I can't believe Yelich was the last round.
We've got Mike Piazza, Don Mattingly, Jose Altuve, Arenado, Stan the Man at Musial, Jose Canseco, David Ortiz. That's good. I feel like that's a good pick.
We got the exact same. We might have the same hitting lineup for Nathan all 3 games, actually. So, looking good. Ed Rulebach and Craig Kimbrell. I don't know much about Rulebach. I know he's an old-timer. And then Whitey Ford and John Franco. So, first game was John Franco's 9th game of his career. This is John Franco's 3rd game of his career.
Wow.
3rd game of his career. So we're pulling young John Franco today. That's all we're getting, young Franco. All right. Let's go Micah Wade, game 2. Can they stay hot? I see a lot of action going on here.
Lee.
Woo! Look at Sammy Sosa. 3 for 4, 3 runs, a walk, and a 3-run homer. Aramis Ramirez, 3 for 6. Charlie Gehringer, 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. Delgado hitting a 3-run homer. Well, everyone with a hit except for Ted Williams. You'll never hear that again.
Right.
A 371.
his up the middle, Mr. Gehringer and Sewell, the no strikeout duo.
Yeah.
Didn't get a strikeout.
Yeah, that's going to be a common theme this year. So 11 runs, 9 RBI. Wow, counting stats are good in this game. Okay, Nathan, you got another tough thing to do here. Tough to overcome. All right. What do we got, Nathan? Ooh, cupboard's looking a little bare here.
4 strikeouts from Ortiz.
Yikes.
Golly.
0 for 4 strikeouts. Jeez. I mean, Canseco 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer, but other than that, Musial goes 0 for 4. Tough.
Eric Davis got him a stolen base.
Yeah, it's Eric Davis being very certain. He goes 5 for 5. Now he gets a stolen base. So runs will go to Micah. Hits and runs, homers, RBIs, walks, tied stolen base, strikeouts. Oh, geez, Micah almost. If it weren't for Eric Davis, Micah would have swept the hitting categories.
Hey.
Yikes. Well, we're going to have some sort of miracle on the pitching side here. Rulebach trying to seal it. Rulebach and Kimbrel.
Old school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will seal it.
Oh my gosh.
A win. Quality start. 10 innings. 9 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. And Kimbrel got a win. 1 1/3, a walk and 2 strikeouts. Well, formality basically at this point. Let's see what Whitey Ford and John Franco did. Nathan says bogus. Well, Whitey Ford.
Oh,
boy.
15 hits, but got a quality start.
Okay, this is one of the worst quality starts you will ever find in baseball. 6 innings, 15 hits, but he manages to only give up 3 earned runs, but I want to say he gave up 9 runs in that game, but 3 of them were earned. That's terrible. No strikeouts, but he gets a quality start. Okay. That's why that quality start is such a bogus stat in some ways. But but John Franco, get this. The first save of his career was this game. His 3rd game ever.
Wow.
He goes 2 scoreless innings. Picks up his first save in his illustrious career. Brent says that should not classify as a quality start. Oh my gosh. Alright, so just for good measure, we'll see how this ended up.
What? He took a few categories.
Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. That's the highest scoring one of the year so far. 12-2. 12-2. So, oh boy. Oh boy, Nathan, can you stave off the sweep? You don't want to be the first one to get a sweep this year. But Micah's team's hitting has been insane. I mean, on paper, they are that good, so they're doing what they need to do. But we know how this goes with the polls. Who knows what's going to happen? All these teams are full of Hall of Famers. Ian Kinsler getting a chance, and Jose Reyes, Torrey Hunter. So a couple new names on Micah's side. All the same names for Nathan. Micah is Schilling and Kimbrel. And then Nathan is David Price, John Franco. I like those pitching matchups. David Price. Okay. All right. Can Micah's team just stay on fire hitting? I see a little more zeros than we saw in the past.
It's not bad. 3 stolen bases.
Oh, wow. Who got, okay, Sheffield, 3 for 4, 2 runs, a walk, a solo homer, and a stolen base. He filled it up. Ted Williams, 2 for 3, 3 runs, 3 walks, and RBI. Manny Ramirez, no. Strikeout, 2 walks. Who got the other stolen? Sammy Sosa got a stolen base and a solo homer. Jeez, Sosa go off. Jose Reyes, 0 for 3, but he got a walk and a stolen base. Only 2 strikeouts. Man.
Yeah, and without Gehringer or Schul in there.
Bagwell 0 for 5 with a
They only
strike.
had 2 strikeouts.
Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Max said, coincidentally, the first save of his career in this league, too.
Max isn't salty at all towards John Franco. All right, let's see. You got an opening now, Nathan. I think this is kind of doable. It's not terrible by any means, but it's doable. What do we got?
Oh, my gosh.
What is this? A 143 batting average. Yikes.
Oh, my Lord. He got skunked.
Altuve and Arenado combined for 0 for 8 with 3 strikeouts.
Oh, my gosh.
Musial only multi-hit game, 2 for 4 with a run and a RBI.
All this talent, that's 143. That is just absolutely unlucky pulls.
So Mike is going to take hits, runs, RBI, homers, walks, stolen base. Oh, he swept
all of them. All of them.
Oh, jeez. Swept the hitting categories, which last year would have meant he won the matchup. But this year there is as many pitching categories as hitting categories. So if Nathan sweeps the pitching categories, he could tie this matchup and not get swept. Okay. Dang, dude. What a rough pull. Schilling and Kimbrel. Can they just get utterly shelled and give Nathan some sort of chance? He'd have to not even
get a win, can't get a quality start, can't get a save.
I guess he could get a... Well, yeah, no, you're right. He can't get a win. I can't get a save, for sure. Yeah, any
no
of those.
quality start, can't get anything.
You're right. All right, let's see it. Woo! Well, Schilling gets shelled.
The save.
But Kimbrel gets that save. Dang.
Man.
Schilling did his best to make it interesting. 5 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs. A walk and 8 strikeouts, but gosh, Kimbrel did well in his 1 inning and a strikeout.
Man.
So, chance to snag some categories and make it look a little more respectable, but this is going to be a sweep. David Price, what do we got? David Price. Ugh, yuck. Equally bad game, 6 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 7 strikeouts. John Franco.
Dillman's ERA was 7.11.
Franco, third of an inning, 2 hits, but didn't give up anything. Interesting. Didn't give up anything. All right, so scoreless. Oops. Oh, jeez. Scoreless innings goes in. Strikeouts. Ks per 9. Saves. Yeah. Nathan wins ERA with a 7.11 and whip with a 1.74.
And whip.
Those are his 2 categories he wins. Is a 7.11 ERA and a 1.74 whip. But other than that, Micah goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. That is the highest scoring now. 13-2. Well, Micah was not even here watching the stream, I don't think, unless he's lurking. Nathan, tough break, my man. You're going to have to dig out of a hole next week. Probably not often that Altuve and Arenado combined for 0 for 8. But who knows?
And
Who
Mr.
knows?
Mike Piazza went 0 for 4. He was a killer last year.
Yeah. So you just never know in this league, because that exact same lineup will come out next week and just look like the murderer's row. Let your partner pull the games next week. Nathan's requesting you pull the matchups next week there, Ben. If Mr. Mosby is still here and he agrees to trade me Corbin Carroll. Let's see. So, who did Mosby goes? Oh, the Doo-Woppers. The Doo-Woppers. Brett Carter.
I think this one I pulled, wasn't it?
2 Oklahomans, I believe so. Yeah, you did. 2 Oklahomans going at it here.
Well, okay, so this is the first year for the Doo-Woppers, Mr. Brett Carter. He's got a very good mix of old-timers and new guys. He did a pretty good job with that. But the Mosby special went very, very young.
Oh, no.
He didn't hardly take any old guys. You see his starting lineup with Maurer. He's got Jimmy Fox, but he's got Pedroia, A-Rod, Bogarts, Bell, Puckett, Betts, and Nixon. The pitching matchup is Clayton Kershaw and Bruce Sutter versus Justin Verlander and Tom Henke.
Wow. Verlander, Kershaw. Okay. That's Tom Henke's 13th game, I notice, as well. So rookie Henke. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What do we got for game 1? The Doo-Woppers. Do we have big boppin', doo-woppin' team? Got some stuff going on here.
Okay. 3 for 5 from Hartnett with a bomb. Lou Gehrig with 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Will Clark 3 for 3 with a walk.
Will Clark.
2 for 4 with Ralph Kiner with a home run.
Look at that. Only 3 strikeouts, 2 of which were Edgar Martinez. That's counting stats looking pretty consistent. Nothing eye-popping, but pretty good. Oh, the batting average is great.
382 batting average.
Yeah, that's eye-popping, I guess. But all right, let's see. Mosby, you got a tough start here. Mosby special, the youngsters. Okay.
Okay.
Like a tale of 2 halves there.
2 for 4 from Maurer. He has Dustin Pedroia 2 for 3, 3 runs, 3 walks, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base.
Stat stuffer.
What a line. Had a couple 0 for 4s, 1 0 for 3. But man, I think Pedroia alone
kept him in that. Man, he won the stolen bases.
Gave him the victory for walks and stolen bases.
Yeah, Brett gets hits, barely takes runs, homers, RBIs to Mosby, walks, yeah, and stolen bases thanks to Pedroia. Strikeouts going to the Doo-Woppers and batting average. So it's 5-3 in favor of the Doo-Woppers. And he has Kershaw on the mound. Game 387 for Kershaw. So that's probably around 2020, I would think. 2019, 2020, I guess.
Yeah, I think you're right. 2021, maybe. 2020. Yeah, somewhere.
2021. All right.
2022.
Oh, okay. So this is the older Kershaw. But we know Kershaw, oldie goodie. What do we got? Ooh.
A very Kershaw game.
Yeah, very Kershaw with the 6 innings. Gets the win. Quality start, 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Great game. Sutter save, 1 inning, 1 score, 1 uneventful.
1.29 ERA.
Jeez.
With a save.
That's looking really solid there all around for Brett Carter's team. Verlander and Hanky have their work cut out for them.
Waved at you, Preston. You probably didn't see it.
It was cute. I did. That was really cute.
Little does she know that 8 other people are watching.
All right, here it is.
Oh.
Young
Hanky. Oh my gosh.
13th game of his career. Green Hanky gets lit up. That will
Justin
probably
Verlander gets a win with a quality start. 7 innings, only 2 hits, 2 walks, 7 Ks. But Tom Henke ruined.
I think he ruined the matchup. So wait, we had a 6, we had a 5-3, and then strikeouts barely goes to, or well, let's see, scoreless innings, strikeouts, Ks per 9, saves, ERA, WHIP. Oh man, yeah, Brett's gonna take it. 9 to 5. Brett Morgan, wherever he is.
Brett Carter.
Sorry, Brett Carter. The other Brett.
We have a lot of Bretts and Brents. And...
Yeah, Brett and Brent. Yep. All right. Congrats, Brett Carter, taking game 1. Do Whoppers. G2. Brig. All right, here's game 2.
We have, I think, no, maybe not the same lineup all the way across for Brett Carter, but pretty similar. Got some new changes for Mosby. Thurman Munson's in there, Willie Randolph, Stan Hack. Moises Alou making an appearance. Ellis Burks.
Some backups. This is
Bryce Harper and Prince Fielder. This is a game full of backups for Mosby.
B team, yeah, except for Fox and A-Rod, but yeah, mostly B team. Wow. Rube Waddell. Wow.
And Jonathan Papelbon versus Cliff Lee, and Henke is back. Can he redeem himself?
Oh, he is back. Well, what? 324th career game, so he's got a little more experience under his belt.
Look at Papelbon, though. Look at Papelbon.
Fourth game of Papelbon's
My
career.
Goodness.
Woo, and Rube Waddell, 58th game of his career. That's probably his second year. Who knows? Back then, maybe that's his rookie year. All right, let's see what the Do Whoppers do. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of offers here.
Five players with 0 hits.
Jeez.
Right in the middle, you've got 2 hits, 1 hit, and then everybody else had 0s.
Only 2 strikeouts, so a lot of offers, but not many strikeouts. Will Clark chipped in a stolen base. But that's uninspiring.
Only 3 walks, too. That's tough.
Well, with the low strikeouts and the 1 stolen base, maybe he could snag a couple categories. We'll see. Mosby just needs to...
It should be easy to overtake here for Mosby.
He's got to come out killer mentality and just blow him out of the water.
Oh!
What's going on? What is going on?
1 run. Only 1 run.
Out of 31 at-bats.
129 batting. So Carter's going to win batting average with a 194 batting average.
That might be
Nathan's
one of the
sitting
worst.
there going, what in the heck?
I know. That might be one of the worst winning batting averages we've ever seen in the league. Jimmy Fox is one of his main starters. Actually did what he's... Actually, his 2...
And A-Rod.
His only 4 hits came from his A squad. Jimmy Fox is a 2-run homer, so that he'll take homers and RBIs. So
A-Rod got a stolen base, so he's going to tie that.
Oh, this might not be as bad as it looks. So Brett takes hits. and runs. Mosby takes homers, RBIs, walks. Brett takes strikeouts and batting average of 194. So looking at a 4-3. It's nearly tied.
Wow.
So just both teams very mediocre with the bats.
They're
But
catfighting.
Mosby says, this is why Ben hasn't called me in days. He couldn't talk to me after screwing me on these polls. All right. Rube Waddell, Jonathan Papelbon. It's going to come down to the pitching here. Going to come down to the pitching.
All right.
All
Here
right.
we go.
All right, Rube.
Oh!
Not terrible. Not great. Not a quality start.
4 earned runs, 10 hits, 4 Ks, 4.9, 1 Ks per 9.
Papelbon in that
Yikes.
4th game of his career. 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. Not oof. All right. There is a opening.
Door is
for
open.
Mosby. Mosby started out down 1 going into pitching, but door is definitely open. Can he capitalize? Ooh. Well, Hanky gives up a run again.
He's going to... Man,
Is he
not a
gonna
lot of
get?
strikeouts.
It's only 1 run in 7 innings, a quality start. So maybe, let's see.
He's got to gain 1 category.
Starts, they both strikeouts goes to, and Ks per 9 goes to Brett.
Barely.
I think.
Oh, my gosh.
I think Mosby might, or is it a tie? 3,
It's a
4,
tie.
5, 6. It's a
6 to
It's
6.
a tie. 6-6. 1 strikeout was the difference. If Hanky could have eked out a strikeout or Cliff Lee get 1 more. Wow.
Unreal.
This is probably fair in this matchup, a tie with as bad as both teams hit.
Right.
Does either of them deserve a win in this matchup?
Golly.
Like kissing your sister, pretty much. Shoot.
Wow.
Well, it won't be a sweep, so we know that much for sure already. Game 3. Game 3.
All right.
I have familiar names. Puckett's back in there. Pedroia's back in. That should help Mosby. Brett Saberhagen and Papelbon versus Cole Hamels and John Wetteland.
It's going to be interesting.
Papelbon's 33rd game. We're just getting rookie Papelbon.
Man.
Rookie Papelbon.
In those early pulls. It's going to be a young career Hamels, too. 126.
I'm ready to see some hitting. I think in general the hitting has not been great this.
Okay.
All right. That's
home run from Ralph Kiner, 1 for 4. 1 stolen base from Ozari. 2 for 4 from Gary, 3 runs, 1 walk, 1 RBI. Only 3 strikeouts, man.
Jeez. Yeah, not many strikeouts. All right.
Hanley Ramirez with a 3 for 5 day.
Yeah, 10 runs, 5 RBIs, 6 walks, a stolen base, 3 strike. Yeah, I mean, all around, pretty solid. There's some opportunities.
There's some doors open for some counting stats, though.
Yeah, there definitely are, but like nothing bad. All right, Mosby, what do you got? You need to respond here. We have.
Oh, man.
We have another 5 for 5 game. Mookie Betts. Eric Davis and Mookie Betts each go 5 for 5.
And thank God for him. Thank God for Betts and Nixon in this game because.
Well, they can't quite do it for batting average.
0 for 4 from Stan Hack, 0 for 4 from Pedroia,
Nixon
0 for 5 from Puckett.
Nixon got that stolen base, though, to tie it. So you're right. Nixon was clutch. So, Mosby takes hits. Brett takes runs, homers, RBIs, walks, strikeouts, and batting average. Oof, okay. So, we're looking at a 6-1 lead for Brett going into pitching.
Golly.
Nathan asks a good question. After the random games are pulled, are they used up, or can they be drawn again? Technically, they could be drawn again. I think what I decided last year was if I pulled an exact same game again, I would pull another game. So I would say yes, they're used up. I wouldn't do the same game twice. That'd be kind of weird. So, that's a good question, though. All right, pitching. Mosby needs a small miracle here. Small miracle. So if Saberhagen could get lit up or something. Here we go.
He doesn't, though.
No, he doesn't get lit up. It's a quality start.
No. Got a win and a quality start. I think that's going to probably seal it, maybe.
Full 9 innings.
9 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 Ks. Papelbon, 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit with 1 K.
Not bad, but I mean, that's all he really needs to be not bad. Excuse me.
He got a win, quality start, and a save. I think it's probably locked up.
Okay, let's see. Hamels and Wetland. Yeah, not gonna cut it. Quality start. 6 1/3, 9 hits, 2 runs, walk, 3 strikeouts. Wetland did, well, actually pretty bad. He somehow got a save, but he gave up 3 hits and 2 runs. So, Brett takes wins, scoreless innings, strikeouts, Ks per 9, ERA, and a whip. This one's going to be a blowout. 12
Goodness.
to 1. Yeah, no wonder Ben couldn't call Mosby all week. So series will be 2 wins for Brett Carter, no wins for Mosby, and 1 tie for each of them. So that was our first tie of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, Wetland came in with exactly a 3-run lead and didn't quite blow it. Brent is requesting to go next. Brent, the Masters of the Diamond versus Dan Cooper. Must be.
What did he say?
He said, "Holy moly, I think I need to file a police report on the Scholler family." Show of the family.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Masters of the Diamond versus the Chuckwagon fans, which this is another one that you pulled.
Yeah.
Should be low strikeouts in this one, especially on the Masters of the Diamond. So Brent Schrader joined us last year. He inherited Andrew's team and took them to the playoffs, the first round of the playoffs. I know he is excited to have a team that he has drafted himself and formed to his specifications. And then we have the Chuckwagon fans. Can they rise from the ashes? Dan feeling a bit of a chip on his shoulder, placing clearly last year. But definitely looking at his roster this year, I don't think this is a last place team.
Mickey Mantle,
what it's
Roberto
worth.
Clemente, Larry Walker, Brooks Robinson, Pete Rose. But what I like about this matchup is the two relief pitchers, Aroldis Chapman, Mariano Rivera. In my opinion, Aroldis Chapman is somebody you have to draft in this
We have the
league. But
90s GOAT versus the 2000s GOAT. Arguably, I guess. I don't know. Kenley Jansen could be in the discussion there. Okay. All right. Let's get it going. Let's see what happens here. The Masters of the Diamond. What do you have for us? A little something something.
2 for 5 day from Paul Molitor. 2 RBIs with a home run. Mel Lott with the bomb. 1 for 1. That was a pinch hit appearance. 3-run bomb.
Yeah, dang.
Johnny Mize 2 for 4 with the bomb.
Power.
These guys.
Look at him bringing out the power. We knew he would have good batting averages this year, but they got the power. Just 2 strikeouts. Cobb, of all people, with a strikeout.
Right.
Only 2 guys without hits, Fritsch and Sisler. Well, this is looking pretty good. This is looking really good. No stolen bases, but great counting stats. 8 runs, 9 RBI. Not many walks, though. Huh. Well,
2 walks.
Coop has his work cut out for him, I'd say. It's a good start for Brent's team.
Okay.
Everyone hitting. Everyone with a hit.
3 for 5 from Pete Rose with an RBI and a walk. Yeah, everybody got a hit. 2 for 5 for Roberto Clemente, an RBI. Mickey Mantle with looks like a 2-run bomb.
Yeah, unfortunately, not many multi-hits, so not a lot of counting.
No stolen bases.
Yeah. Huh. Well, let's tell you. So, Coop takes hits barely by 1. Brent takes runs, home runs, RBIs. Coop manages to take walks with 3. No stolen bases for either team. Brent takes strikeouts and Coop taking batting average. 4-3. Brent has the lead. So we have a good matchup here. 4-3. But my favorite pitcher of all time, Randy Johnson. Paired with Aroldis Chapman, geez. He's got a good chance to take strikeouts and Ks per 9 with this matchup, no matter what happens. We'll see. All right. Brent says he didn't expect to take homers or RBI ever. Okay, Randy Johnson, Aroldis Chapman. That's
an
my boy.
Absolute gem.
That's my boy.
9 innings, 9 IIS, 5 hits, 10 Ks, a win, and a quality start. That was a 2001 Randy Johnson.
World Series year. That is the start of this season so far, I'd say. Jeez.
Versus the Pittsburgh Pirates on August 13th.
Late season. Okay, bringing it home.
Aroldis Chapman does Aroldis Chapman things. 2 innings, 1 hit, 3 Ks. Doesn't get a save, though, but he does add to the IIS. 11 IIS for Brent.
0 whip with a 0.55 whip with a 0 ERA. Good Lord. This is about as good as a pitching line as you can get. That's amazing.
Man.
Well, and he's all right. Let's just jump into Necro and Mariano Rivera then. And we got.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Necro got
4 1/3. 10 hits, 3 walks, 5 earned runs, no strikeouts. You don't even need to look at Rivera's. He still got the save, though.
Oh, Rivera did his job.
But Necro nuked.
Necro just said it's all or nothing. He tried to shoot the moon and he failed. So, gosh, all right. Wins, quality starts, 11. Yeah, scoreless outing innings. That's great. 13 straight. ERA and WHIP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3. 4. Oh, pick one up. 11 to 4. That one ran away.
Randy Johnson does Randy Johnson things, as Brent said. He just goes ahead and takes control of the game and puts it away.
I love to see it. I love to see it from Randy Johnson. He was good last year, but he got touched up a decent amount. It was sad to see. So it's good to see Randy Johnson coming out hot this year. All right, game 2. Johnny Pesky. Johnny Pesky. Not many
All
changes.
the same lineup.
Yeah, not many changes here. A lot of the same names. Chris Sale and Aroldis Chapman versus Mike Messina and Brad Lidge. That's a fun combo.
Chris Sale's a dangerous pitcher for this league.
Yeah, with the Ks per 9 added. All right, game 2. Brent has a 1-0 lead. What do we got?
Oh, well.
Ooh, a couple guys went off.
But overall,
that's interesting.
and 0 for 5 from Pesky. That's not good. Only 4 runs, no home runs, so Brent was right there.
1 strikeout, though. Just 1 strikeout from Paul Molitor.
Golly. 361 batting average.
Ty Cobb, 2 for 3, 2 runs, 2 walks, and an RBI. Huh. Mel Ott with like the most lame 3 for 4 game ever. That's it, 3 for 4. Nothing else. Huh, didn't manage a stolen base with 13 hits and 5 walks. That's 18 batters on base and no stolen bases from these guys. Okay. Well, there's an opening here. That 361 batting average is still... I mean, that's going to be a common theme for his team for sure. Definitely potential to have highest team batting average this year. All right, Coop, here's your chance. What do we got?
Well, 2 for 4 from Ryan Sandberg. Had a bunch of guys just get 1 RBI, but no one got 2.
That's funny. He did get a stolen base from Pudge Rodriguez. How many?
I'd be dang.
Let's see how many career stolen bases Pudge had. 127. He had 25 one year? Okay, I would not have guessed that. All right. Look at Pudge. 250 batting average, though. Huh.
He's going to take some counting stats, though.
Yeah, let's see. Hits goes to Brent. Runs to Coop. Homers, RBIs to Coop. Tied and walks. Stolen bases to Coop. Brent takes strikeouts and batting average. So we're sitting at a 3 to 4.
Coop
Tables have turned.
Look at Coop. I mean, dang.
Tables have turned.
Comes down to the pitching.
I like it. We got an intense matchup here. Chris Sale.
106, game of Chris Sale.
That's younger part. That's White Sox Chris Sale for sure. All right. What do we got? Woo!
And that's a good start. 6 innings, 3 hits, 5 Ks. He'll get a win and a quality start with an 6 IIS. Let's point out that Brent hasn't had a pitcher yet that has got a 0 IIS.
That's actually remarkable. Because Chapman...
Aroldis Chapman. He had 2 walks, but he had 2 Ks and got out of it. Didn't get a save, though.
Yeah, still no save from him, but... Jeez. Those pitchers are in fuego. Messina and Lidge got to hold it down. Coop wants to hang on to this one. And
You've
no.
seen a 6 in the third, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 8 Ks. Brad Lidge, he gets 1 inning, 1 IIS, 2 hits with a K, but no save. Mike Bucina just nuked it.
Ugh, yep, he said, I'm calling game the wrong direction. So Brent takes wins, quality starts, IIS. Coop takes stolen strikeouts, Ks per 9, but then ERA and whip. So, yep, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 6. That was close. I mean, if Messina even just pitched decent, that would have been different.
Yeah.
But he just got lit up.
So what's say? Brent's got a combined 18 IIS through 2 games.
That's amazing. That was game 137 for Messina. So that would have been Orioles, Mike Messina. All right, game 3. Can Brent come out and snag a sweep to start out the year? I feel like, again, even though he could potentially get swept here, this Coop's team feels better than his team last year.
Yeah.
Mickey Tettleton showing up. Oh, we got some backups here. We got a bit of a B team coming from
Johnny Mize. Red Roof. Red Roof.
Roof.
Apling, Max Carey, Ty Cobb, Mel Ott, Earl Combs. Yeah, he's been with the backup.
Nice to see Combs. I'm glad someone drafted him.
Dan went straight across for all 3 games.
He did. Trying to get some early wins. But Deacon Philippi? Is that Philippi? I'd never even heard of this guy before the draft, but old school pitcher.
Let's see if I can find out the correct.
Houston Street though. Houston Street. He and one of the best.
Yeah, you're right, Philippi.
One of the best backup relief pitchers in the league this year, I think. Fernando Valenzuela and Mariano Rivera on the other side, so that's legit.
Notice what Brent did with his relief pitchers. He went the same strategy as I did last year with Chapman and Street.
Oh, he did. That's the exact same. Yeah, taken from the champion. Okay, game 3, hitters. Brent's mostly B team. What do you have for us? Ooh, a little hit party. Everyone gets a hit, but he has a 278 batting average. Interesting.
My. No home runs again. 4 Ks. What leaves the door open for Dan here is he only had a 278 batting average. That's the category that Brent usually takes in the high 300s.
4 Ks. This is a lot for his team.
No stolen bases.
So the counting stats a little low here. Little low. So, all right. With those zeros and stolen base homers. All right, Dan. This is your chance to not get swept. If you don't take this opportunity, probably deserve to get swept. Okay. I see some stuff going on here.
I see a lot of up by ones there. 2 for 4 from Brooks Robinson, 2 for 3 from Larry Walker. No stolen bases, though. Roberto Clemente had a 3 RBI game.
A 3-run bomb for Clemente.
Man.
Wow, Sandberg.
And strikeouts.
Sandberg struck out 3 times. He probably didn't do that very often in his career. Mantle 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Jeez. That's his first round pick. So Brent squeaks out hits. Dan squeaks out runs and home runs and RBIs. Wow, there are so far those are all one.
Just by one.
By one. Jeez, but not strikeouts. Okay, so Dan with a 3-4 lead again going into pitching. Can he avoid the disastrous pitching blow up?
Comes down to pitching. Oh man.
The old Deacon. Can Deacon show us something? What do we got from Deacon?
Oh. 9 innings, 11 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, low Ks, only 3. He did get a win, though. And Houston Street did not get a save, but he did get one on the IIS with a K.
So this is putting him in the position where if Dan falters, he loses here. But if Fernando can put in a good game, then Dan should win and not get swept. All right.
My goodness.
It's all coming down to Venezuela and Rivera.
Ooh. 7 2/3, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 5 walks with 5 Ks. But Mariano Rivera got a save.
That might, no pun intended, that might save him. We'll see. So wins.
Oh my goodness, this is close. This is
Strikeouts,
close.
Ks per 9, saves.
Oh my goodness.
We have a tie? I think we have a tie. Oh wait,
No,
3?
no,
3,
Dan,
no,
Dan won
Dan.
43 offense.
It did save him. The save saves him. Mariano Rivera. Well, he did pull Rivera as the first pretty early in the draft for a reliever. And it comes back to save him. 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Dan takes it. Avoids the sweep.
What a matchup.
That was really good. Whew. We had some close, yeah. The last 2 games came down to the pitching. That was awesome. Mariano Rivera. Sweet.
Houston Street had a perfect inning, but didn't get a save.
Deacon ruined the perfect inning thing for Brent.
He
Every
did,
other
finally.
pitcher. Every other pitcher
5
did it.
5 out of the 6 pitchers got him some IIS.
That's crazy. All right, so that brings us to what matchup? So we still need to do Max's. Tony, I haven't seen Tony Ducey here in the stream. Tony and Ryland, and then there's also Max and Mark. Which if Max is still here, so we might as well do Max's because I haven't seen Tony or.
Those are the only 2 left?
Yeah, 2 matchups. Well, let's see. Let me make sure. I believe so. Yeah, those are the 2 matchups left.
Yeah, let's do Max. He's been here.
Yeah, all right. Picklesburg Club versus the Quasi Quakers.
Here we go, Max.
Club, I should say.
Who pulled this one? I can't remember.
I believe I pulled this one. Let's see. Yes. I pulled these ones. All right. Game 1. So, let me get out of here. Max's team, they were a playoff team last year. Actually, didn't he make the semifinals?
Max made it last year.
He made the semis. And
got beat to Ethan, I think.
I think it was. He played Ethan and lost. Yep. Oh, that's right. It was really close. Really close. And then, so yeah, he was a hair away from making the finals last year. So did really good. Back for more this year. And then Quasi Quakers, Mark Jacobs, a new manager in this league. Found Mark from Sports Discussion Forum, and he's a big-time baseball history fan, so this should be good. All right, so let's see. Max has Victor Martinez, Willie McCovey, Jeff Kent, Adrian Beltre, Ernie Banks again. I had him last year. Barry Bonds, Andre Dawson, Frank Robinson, Ichiro. Mark has Roy Campanella, Albert Pujols, Joe Morgan, Pie Trainer, Michael Young, Joe Medwick, Joe Carter, Harry Heilman, Ryan Howard. Max throwing Tom Seaver and Raleigh Fingers in this game, and Walter Johnson and Hoyt Wilhelm. Okay, we got some star power here. All right, Max, your first game of the year. Seeing some offers here.
Oh.
That's 206 batting average. So Jeff Kent went 2 for 4 with 2 runs, solo bomb. Beltre 1 for 3 with 2 walks and a run, but I don't know. Barry Bonds 0 for 3 with a walk. What Bonds is this? Steroid Bonds?
Pre-steroids. That's the pre-steroids.
1233. I guess maybe that is.
It is a 1994.
Okay. Well, there you go. Pre-steroid Bonds. Dawson 0 for with a strikeout. Victor Martinez 0 for. Tough.
Man.
Does have a homer in there, but counting stats are low. All right. Mark Jacobs with a great chance here. His first game of the league. Ooh, I see some crooked numbers.
Okay.
382 batting average. Look at Michael Young, 3 for 5, 2 runs and a solo homer. Pie Trainer, 2 for 4 with a run and 3 RBIs. Pujols, this was, let's see, 1736. That would have been Cardinals Pujols. 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Everybody with hits except for Morgan and Ryan Howard. Let's see.
Man, it's going to be...
Mark takes hits. They tie in runs, tied in homers. Mark takes RBIs. Max takes walks. Mark takes stolen base. Who got that? Joe Carter. Max takes strikeouts. Mark takes batting average of 382.
Max was able to take a few categories, keep himself in it.
4-2, exactly. He made this... he made it interesting. 4-2. Well, Tom Seaver, Raleigh Fingers. Here we go, Tom. Need a good game from you.
What an outing.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. 5 innings, only 1 hit, but 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, no runs, so 5 scoreless innings. He gets the win. So, actually, a great outing. Just didn't throw many innings, so he couldn't get the quality start. But other than that, very good.
Don't take it. Taking a 0 ERA into the pool for
because Raleigh Fingers 2/3 of an inning, scoreless, gave up a hit, no walk, but that's it. Okay, well,
this is interesting now.
This is now Walter Johnson. He's so good. We'll see if he can do his magic. Let's see. Ooh.
Oh.
He goes 9. Gets the win and the quality start. 9 innings, 10 Ks, no walks. He did give up 3 runs with 7 hits. But Hoyt Wilhelm, no save. 1 inning, scoreless, 2 walks, a strikeout. A save would have been really helpful. So let's see. Quality start goes to Mark. Scoreless innings goes to Max. Strikeouts to Mark. Ks per 9 goes to Max. ERA and WHIP goes to Max. Wait, is this a tie? Oh, wait. Or did he fall short?
My goodness.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6.
No way.
Look at that WHIP. 0.88 and 0.90.
Hoyt Wilhelm lost the WHIP category for the Quakers.
By walking 2 guys in 1 inning. Hoyt. A tie. That came right down to it. Walter Johnson and Tom Seaver trading blows, as you would expect.
How crazy that the one manager wins the K's, the other manager wins the K's for 9.
That is crazy. It's because some of those old pitchers throwing so many innings, they can kind of rack up the strikeouts, but the K's per 9's not as high. Max, kissing your sister. Back to the sister kissing going on here. This is okay. Pickles. Game 2. Game 2. Here we go. Mike Napoli making an appearance. Sam Crawford. George Foster. Nomar Garcia-Parra in here. He was on your team last year.
Yeah, there's my boy.
Vinny Castilla. That is a name I did not think we would ever see in this league, but he's in it. He's playing twice today. We got the Rice Bros here. Okay. And pitching, Nolan Ryan. Here we go. Dave Righetti.
What a matchup.
Sandy Koufax, his Nolan Ryan's hero. Sandy Koufax. Jose Valverde. Oh, man. All right.
This is a steroids bonds. It's a 2000 bonds.
Ooh. That should be interesting. All right. What do we got, Max? Oh, I see lots of good-looking numbers here. Jeff Kent, 1 for 4 with a 3-run bomb. Adrian Beltre, 2 for 4,
wow.
2 runs, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. And Steroid Bonds has to get a homer. He does. 1 for 3 with a solo bomb and a walk. Sam Crawford, 3 for 4 with a run and a stolen base. Shoot, this is a good one. Oh, how's that batting average? Just 235 though. Huh. A lot of power. That's like a modern stat line here.
That's yeah. I mean, it's counting stats are gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Get on this one.
Yeah, that's pretty well rounded. Pretty well rounded. Good one. All right, Mark. Gonna have to punch back here. Not looking good at first glance. 222 batting average. Joe Morgan.
Max is going to win batting average with 235.
Solo homer for Joe Morgan. I mean, everybody had a hit except for Heilman and Campanella, but like counting stats are bad. Castilla, look at him, 2 for 5, 2 runs and a solo homer.
Joke's on us.
Yeah, I guess. But Ryan Howard 0 for 4, 3 Ks. Single-handedly lost him that. Or he made the difference in it, I should say. So they tied in hits. Max takes runs, homers, RBIs. They tied in walks. Max takes stolen base, strikeouts, and batting average with 235. That's a 6-0 lead for Max going into pitching. So, well, we've seen it a couple times last year. Nolan Ryan can get lit up. It's kind of one or the other with him. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
So which Nolan Ryan will we get today? A masterpiece?
637.
Or disaster? 637, that's, wow, for a pitcher, that's late. I mean, he threw a lot of games. But.
That's a 1987 Houston Astro, Nolan Ryan.
All right, Astros, Ryan, what do we got? Oh, pretty good. 5 1/3, only 2 hits, 1 run, just 1 walk for Nolan Ryan, 7 strikeouts. I mean, no win, no quality start. Yeah, that's good and bad. This is kind of middle ground. That whip though in ERA, I mean, pretty good. Dave Righetti, 1 1/3 innings, scoreless, gave up 2 hits, struck out 2, so he did good. That Ks per 9 is great, 12.16. All right, well, I mean, yeah, this is going to be enough to hold it, I'm sure. Let's see what Koufax and Valverde did, just for good measure. Yeah, Koufax. 7 1/3, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts.
Jeez.
Oh, and Valverde.
Valverde get lit.
Oh, no. Well, I guess it's good this happened when it didn't really matter as much.
Right.
You know, just get that out of the way. Dude, Valverde just got lit up. Huh. All right, so then let's see. Next one's that. Oh, is this our first shutout of the year? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh,
11,
my
0. Our first shutout of the season. Dang. So Max, after a tie in first game, Max takes the win in game 2 in decisive fashion. Game numero tres. Numero tres. All right.
Wasn't it last year Max's team, right, for the first 7 or 8 weeks was just killers?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Better, closer, warmer. All right, game 2. I see some backups in here for Max. A lot of backups. Larry Parrish, Bobby Grich, Troy Glass, Bert Campaneris, Minnie Minoso. There's some backups in there for Mark too. Salvi, Billy Herman, Hal Trosky. On the mound is one of the dark horses for Cy Young last year, Jared Weaver. And Raleigh Fingers, and then Addy Joss and Hoyt Wilhelm.
My man, Addy.
He got a start in the World Series last year for our league. Addy Joss.
Addy Joss.
Okay, is this all right? All right, Max. What do we got from your B team? Ooh, doesn't look too bad.
Not a bad line. 2 stolen bases.
Willie McCovey, 2 for 4, 2 runs and a 3-run bomb. Frank Robinson, 3 for 4, 3 runs, a solo homer,
God.
2 stolen bases. Go off.
Look at that line right there.
Go off, Frank Robinson. Let's see. Shoot. That's pretty nice. Okay. That's going to be tough. 2 homers and 2 stolen bases. 6 strikeouts. That's beatable. Frank, the MVP Robinson. All right. Let's see if Mark can clap back here. It's going to be tough. See some zeros going on here. Billy Herman, 4 for 5 with 2 runs and an RBI, but
wow.
1 strikeout, just 1 strikeout, and it's Pujols of all people. But it's just not, the counting stats aren't great. It's for RBI.
Look at all the ones. He just loses by 1 on the number of them.
Jim Rice, 1 for 4, but it was a solo home run. All right, yeah, so let's see. Max takes hits by 1, takes runs by 1, homers by 1, RBIs by 1, walks by 2,
Good Lord.
stolen base by 2. He does take strikeouts. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Otherwise, yikes. Look at Max go off. 3, 6, 7 to 1 lead. Jeez. Well, Addy Joss, you got to pitch the game of your life, sir. Jared Weaver needs to get shelled.
Jared Weaver last year was a killer.
He's just kind of consistent. He was kind of consistent in his career, I thought. You know, not many complete game shutouts or anything, but a lot of 7-inning, 1 or 2 runs. But we'll see today. Jared Weaver in his 84th game. More of the same. Jared Weaver.
My goodness.
He is Jared Weaver. Quality start. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 4 strikes. That's such a Jared Weaver game right there.
Mm-hmm.
Raleigh Fingers got a save. He pitched to basically 1 batter. He got a save.
He has clinched it. with this quality start in the save.
That, you're right. That has clinched it. Let's see what Addy Joss did, just for good measure. And Mr. Hoyt Wilhelm.
Addy, come on, man.
Just 5 innings pitched for him. 8 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and 2 strikes.
Come on, Addy.
Hoyt, an inning, scoreless inning, where he gave a hit, strikeout 2, so he did good. But this is going to be yet another thrashing. Oops, that's not right. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 2. Sheesh.
Wow. Congratulations,
Sheesh.
Max.
Max's team looking pretty solid early on. Looking pretty solid. Mark met up against a freight train, and if I was him, I'd be happy to have that tie in the first game. After how these other games turned out, he's going to have to regroup, come back next week, and try and snag his first win. That brings us to the last matchup of the week, and that will be Hit Machine versus Ducey's Delights.
I felt like both these guys drafted very well. Went into different directions. I really, really, really like. I don't think we'll see him until maybe game 3, but I really like the Dick Allen pick from Tony.
Yeah, he got him kind of later. I was surprised. Yeah. So yes, Ryland is a coworker of mine. He's a really good guy, kind of from the New England area. He's a big Red Sox fan, and he's new to the league. He's very pumped, excited about it, and I think, like Ben
He's
said,
on here, it looks like.
I think he drafted well. Oh, there he is. Yep, Kathleen Stewart, a.k.a. Ryland. Yeah, I think he drafted very well. And then, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Got my boy Ed Walsh.
Yeah, Ed Walsh.
Ed Walsh, another World Series pitcher last year.
And then Tony, he was new last year. None of us knew him, our Canadian buddy. And he came in and he started out really rough. And then he made a great push there at the end and got a lot of great momentum going into the end. And then this year, watching him draft, I think he's got a plan. I think he's got a real good plan. So we'll see. Should be a good matchup. Yeah, let's just get into it here. Game 1. The Hit Machine coming in with their first at-bats of the year. Uh-oh. I see a lot of goose eggs. Gosh dang.
Golly.
Let's see. Shoeless Joe went 2 for 4 with a run and 2 RBIs, and Hack Wilson 2 for 4 with a walk and an RBI, but Mike Trout 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Tulowitzki 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Mike Schmidt 0 for 4. Yikes. 176 batting average. 5 strikeouts.
My goodness.
Well. That's not a great way to start. Tony has a good opportunity to jump out to a lead here. Should have started Jody Reed. Yep, might as well, I guess. All right, Tony. Hits for everybody except for K-Line.
Well,
counting stats look kind of bare, though. Let's see. Santos.
1 RBI.
5. Yeah, just 1 RBI. He did get a stolen base from Frank Thomas. Okay.
Wow.
All right, I got to check right now how many stolen bases Thomas had in his career. I'm going to say under 100. 32. 32. One of his 32 career home run or stolen bases to take the category. Let's see. Santos 3 for 5 with 3 runs. But geez, Fisk gets his only RBI. All right, let's see how this panned out. Tony takes hits and runs. No homers for either team. Ryland takes RBIs and walks. Tony takes stolen bases and strikeouts, and batting average 378. So Tony will carry a 5-2 lead going into pitching. But Ryland has Ed Walsh and Billy Wagner.
Mr. 1.89 career ERA, Ed Walsh.
Gosh dang, man. Billy Wagner's sixth. Oh no, sorry, it was Hank Greenberg's 16th game of his career. I neglected to pull the to put down the numbers of the pitchers on this one. Must have had a brain freeze. All right, Ed Walsh, Billy Wagner. What do we got? Okay.
Ooh.
Did not get the win, but 8 innings of 7 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. That's a good start.
That's an Ed Walsh game.
6 strikeouts come a lot for Ed Walsh, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And Billy Wagner pitched to one guy, struck him out. So great case for 9. It unfortunately was not a safe situation, but it does give him a .33 IIS. It's more than nothing. I don't know. So he's down 5-2. I mean, if the Rocket, Roger Clemens, gets shelled or Lee Smith, I don't know. Clemens had a lot of good games, though. So let's see. Is this Yankees Clemens or Red Sox Clemens? 628. That's probably actually Yankees. That's 628th later in the career. All right. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Roger Clemens.
Great start.
Win, the quality start, 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. That's gonna seal it.
This was actually a 2004 Houston Astro. Roger Clemens.
Interesting. Later, Roger Clemens. Well, he got it done for the Astros that day. And then Lee Smith, 1 inning, scoreless. Okay, that's going to seal game 1 for Tony because he takes wins, scoreless innings, strikeouts, Ks per 9. ERA goes to Ryland, and WHIP goes to Tony. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 3. That sounds like more of a difference than I felt like it was. I felt like it was closer than a 10-3 matchup, but Tony takes it nonetheless. Tony takes game 1. Coming out hot. Let's see game 2. Very similar lineup for Hit Machine, Tony. Pretty similar lineup. Bob Johnson in there, Andrew Jones, Dwight Evans. Pitchers, Johan Santana and Billy Wagner. I like it. Greg Maddux and Lee Smith. Okay. Maddux was a little touch and go last year. It's kind of surprising. Okay, game 2. Time for Ryland's bats to wake up. Let's see. Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude. What is going on? On paper, this is a very good hitting team. I don't see what's that, 233 batting average. Gosh dang, he's not getting the good pulls today.
Trout's 0 for 6 combined so far.
Yeah, Hank Greenberg 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. Rare to see.
2 stolen bases. 2 stolen bases will be good.
Oh yeah, Tulowitzki, Shoeless Joe. Shoeless Joe's been good actually today. All right, well, let's see what Tony has in response to that. Max said had issues with Trout last year, which he did, which is surprising. I just don't know. Okay. Tony. Woo! It's a hit party. Everyone but Willie Mays. You probably won't hear that very often. Last year's MVP, Willie Mays, 0 for 4. But other than that, Carlton Fisk, 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. A stolen base from Carlton Fisk. How many did he have in his career? He was a catcher, so 128. Not a ton. Frank Thomas, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Bob Johnson, 3 for 4.
Only 1 walk.
No homers for either team. Interesting. We haven't had a lot of homers in general this year yet. But 5 strikeouts, actually will time. So, okay. Tony takes hits, barely takes runs, takes RBIs. Max takes walks and stolen bases. And Tony takes batting average. So, not a blowout here. Max grabbed a couple categories again, down.
Rylan.
Sorry, Rylan. Again, down 4-2 going into pitching. With Maddox on the mound for Tony, that's going to be tough.
Man.
Johan, I mean, he was a good pitcher. People, I mean, because he's in the Twins for so long, people didn't think about him very much, but he was good. Let's see what we got. Oh. Jeez. Rylan, what's in the water for your team today? Insult to injury. Johan Santana, 8 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 6 strikeouts.
Jeez.
Billy Wagner got a save, 1 2/3 inning, a hit. He gave up a run though. Strikeout. Jeez. All right, well, this one's pretty much at hand. Let's see what Maddox and Lee Smith did.
Oh, Maddox game.
Coasting. Only 5 innings is interesting, but he got the win. 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. Yeah, Maddox game, no walks, 4 strikeouts. Lee Smith got a save in a scoreless inning. Tony's pitcher's getting it done there.
Well, again, we have another. This Maddox game looks like one of the last games of the year.
Jeez, is that why they shut him down?
2002.
Really? That would make sense.
It was the 2002 with the 5 innings, so they pulled him early. It looks like.
That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. Dang, Ryland, you're gonna have to try not to get swept here. And here in this final game of the first week of the season.
He's got to get this offense going, man.
And looking at his offense on paper does not look bad at all. Greenberg, Jackie Robinson, Shoeless Joe, Mike Trout, Hack Wilson. We'll see. I mean, sometimes it's just the polls in this league too. I mean, you're at the mercy of the polls. He's going to want you to do the polls next week.
Right.
All right, game 3. Oh, man, and he's put a lot of his backups in here for game 3. Javi Lopez, Lou Boudreau, Earl Averill's in there. And then Tony's got some backups in here too, though. Jason Kendall, Dick Allen. There's Dick Allen's one game.
Dick Allen, I'm telling you.
Goose Goslin, I like Goslin. Darrell Evans getting a game here. Yes, we've had exactly 1 sweep today, right, Ben?
Micah swept.
Did Brent sweep? I don't know, actually. I know Micah swept, so there's been at least 1 sweep. I'll have to go back and look at that. All right. Ryland would like there not to be another sweep here. Let's see what his hitters do in game 3. Here we go.
There we go.
13 RBIs.
Holy cow.
Dude, you gotta spread it out a little bit, man. Wow, 5 home runs. Okay. Hank Greenberg, 3 for 6, 2 runs and a 3-run bomb. Mike Schmidt, 3 for 5, 3 runs, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Okay, what a game. Boudreaux, 3 for 4 with a run. Mike Trout got his first homer, 1 for 4 with a 2-run bomb. No stolen bases, but man, what a power game. And a 375 batting average. Just 1 walk.
Unbelievable.
Well, that's good. That's a good way to start that third game if you're needing a win. So we'll see. But Tony's team, let's see what they can do. 0 walks. Crazy.
What bad?
He's gonna win walks with a 1. Ryland's gonna win walks with 1.
You're kidding.
A strikeout from Gosling's, a stolen base, so that will get him stolen bases. Dick Allen.
Look at Dick Allen.
Look at 2 homers, 2 for 5, 2 runs, 2 homers, 2 RBIs.
Y'all slept on Dick Allen, man. I'm telling you.
Gotta give more playing time to Dick Allen. And Travis says Mike Schmidt was clutch for me last year. Really wanted him in my squad. Mike Schmidt was solidly in the MVP race for you. He put up a lot of categories. He was good all around. Willie Mays, all right, 2 for 4 with a run and RBI, but he's been a little disappointed today. Frank Thomas, 0 for 3 with an RBI. So, Ryland takes hits, runs, homers, RBIs, walks with 1. Tony takes stolen bases. Ryland takes strikeouts and batting average. Almost swept him.
Wow.
5, 6, 7 to 1. They woke up. The beast woke up. So
if he takes wins or quality starts or saves, like 2 of those categories, he's going to ice it.
We have Chief Bender pitching for Ryland here, and Billy Wagner. So, Chief, look at that. Great start.
He did it.
Gets the win. Quality start, 9 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Billy Wagner, perfect inning. Strikes out the side in 1 inning.
But he'll boost the case for 9 too.
No sweep here. No sweep here. Let's see what Bob Feller and Jeff Reardon. First outing for both of those guys this year. Feller and Reardon, what do we got? Oh, Feller, great start. It's a win, quality start, 9 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Reardon, 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and a strikeout. Not that it mattered, but that's kind of icky. So Ryland takes scoreless innings, strikeouts, Ks per 9, ERA, and a whip. This is going to be a real blowout. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 1. I think that ties the biggest blowout. So, Ryland gets some momentum going into the next week. He didn't get swept, so we can be happy about that. And there we have it. Closing thoughts on our first week, Mr. Scholler.
Just what you can expect from this league. You never know. It's all about the pulls. And you'll look at some of these rosters and they'll bat 125. And you'll go, what in the heck? And then that third game, they'll explode with 5 home runs and 13 RBIs. All about the pulls. It's wild.
You can put yourself in the best position you can to have good games, but at the end of the day, you just do that much and then you pray you get good pulls. That's what makes it interesting.
You pray. Yeah. I like the addition of the IIS. I think that changed a lot of categories.
Yeah.
That was nice. Even having quality starts there. Even though some of them were outlandish.
Yeah.
But
well,
still,
yeah,
it's still another category to.
Because last year when we got down to the closer, it's like all I could really do is get that save. But now there's an additional category he could completely flip. So.
It happened a lot too.
Yeah, it did. Well, it's very cool. We had at least one sweep. We'll have to go back and look. We'll be updating the standings and then notifying you guys on the Facebook page of the new standings and the stats. I will have stat leaderboard, so I'll let you know about that. And yeah, pretty cool. We'll see about we might have a week 1 player of the week, hitter pitcher of the week. We'll see. But dang, it's good to get going again, and it's really exciting to see.
Yeah, it is.
You know, we've seen these rosters after the draft, kind of wondering how they're going to do. Now this is the point where we start to see how they do. So
fun, man. You're never out of it either. Don't think you're out of it. Let's see. We had multiple teams last year that were at the bottom, and they snuck up quick.
Almost every team, like Tony was second to last there till towards pretty late in the season, and then he almost made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the parity in this league is bonkers.
With 16 teams, it's wonderful to see all the new players that weren't in it last year. And
yeah.
It's going to be fun, man.
Okay, well, thanks for signing in, everybody. Time to go get some dinner for me and spend time with my family.
Right.
But yeah, it's been great. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will catch you next week. See ya.